We literally been sitting here quiet.
Yurt. Today's weather.
Are we? Welcome to Something to Say, where niggas always got into something to say.
Today's weather.
Jesus.
Don't we do that after the weather?
No, we don't.
I'm so unprofessional. I'm sorry. Today's weather, high 86. Damn. Low 70s. Light rain and clouds. Tomorrow's weather, high 85. Low 69. Overcast. And this is something to say because
Niggas.
got something to say. All right, clear things up, Jazz.
I mean, to be fair, you can read it how you want, but a few weeks ago or whenever I was doing it, I was talking about the slavery years, and I have no idea why I keep.
Sorry.
I have no idea why I keep saying 1803 and 1807, but it was 1863 and 1865. So it really ended in 1863, but slaves found out in 1865. Now, I looked up because I was like, why do I keep saying those dates? In 1803, the Louisiana Purchase happened. And then that helped out with slavery and stuff like that. But they abolished in 1807. I don't remember correctly, so don't quote me on this one. But they abolished it in certain states to where you can still have them, but like I think importing them is what they stopped. But yeah, 1863, 1865. And then that just brought me back to why niggas still get treated like shit. Because if you think about it, 1863, 1865, you add 100 years, it's a Civil Rights Act. So it still wasn't that long ago.
Not really.
Just 100 years ago.
Well,
100 years ago from the Civil Rights movement.
Y'all still get treated poorly because y'all's PR team fucking sucks.
Yeah, and yeah.
We got a whole lot of black people who be doing a whole lot of good shit that nobody hears about.
Yeah. Time to get on Ben's ass. So, yet again, a couple of weeks ago, this nigga was arguing with me how we argue. And I didn't like that. I don't remember what the fuck we was arguing about, but we was going in on each other at work. And you was like, well, don't do this. I was like, well, Ben, well, you don't do this. And he was like, well, you don't do this. I was like, you know what, Ben?
This happened.
It happened before you. He did not ask me to do this. This happened, I think, a couple of days before you asked me to come in a sock. So, and then we was just arguing. We wasn't like arguing. We was arguing how me and him argued.
Going back, yeah. Did I point it out?
No, I did. I said, Ben, you're not supposed to be arguing me like this because we don't do this. We do this.
Yeah.
You're my Irish potato, my Irish baby daddy, my Irish lover.
Oh,
we don't do this.
That's crazy.
You is.
That's wild.
But yeah, I just want to get on his ass real quick. We don't do that.
And I don't even remember what we had argued about, so it must have been something silly.
It's something silly. And then, but earlier when you was talking about with the other recording, you was like, we wasn't talking that long. Or I was like, we wasn't talking at all. And he was like, we wasn't talking that long. I was like, to be fair, we weren't really talking. We were just sitting here. And then here we go with this little shit. We do that. We don't do that.
It was 10 minutes of you guys talking.
About nothing. We wasn't talking talking. We was just chilling and getting ready. We don't do that. You remember that. We don't do that.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
We do that. I don't want to do it with two dudes. I don't want to do that at all.
That's gonna be the beginning to a show.
Yeah. I don't want to argue with you, Ben. You're my lover. We don't do that.
We will not argue. Sorry.
Your marriage is fucked.
I don't know why I can just do that because he gets on my nerves. It's my job to get on his nerves.
Or actually, like a married couple. Like the way you argue.
Yeah, we're in the bad parts of the marriage.
Should I make me the mistress?
Yeah. You're the.
I've said this from the beginning. Yeah.
And then everybody be at work. I don't like when mommy and daddy argue because we'll sit there and argue across the thing. We'll just sit there. He'll probably be by the fucking walk-in and I'm on the board. Oh, fuck you, nigga, because I didn't do this.
That, just to clarify, it's her saying that. I don't say that
No, he
word.
doesn't.
No, I do not say that.
And he'd be like, stay in your place, woman.
I do be saying that.
Yeah.
Oh, good times, bro.
Good
Good
times.
times. Yeah.
But yeah, that was it. I just had to clear those things up because I can't be out here telling people shit and
Well,
then it
stop
ain't
being
true.
wrong.
Fuck you, nigga. See, this is
Hey, let me.
we had another history thing, and then like, cause he was like so cause like I guess I don't want to say in his mind I'm smart to him, but like I've never really said anything that didn't sound too intelligent or too dumb. But like my thing with Latinos is and Hispanics, I don't know the.
Oh my.
Here's the deal though. Here's the deal though. Like, here's the deal.
It wasn't even you who got on my nerves. It was.
I know it wasn't, but it's just like I really didn't know that.
Like literally at the end, I was just like, there is no way that they are arguing with the only fucking Latino on the shift about what the definition of a Latino is. There is no way.
I literally
And the worst part is everybody was against me and all of them were wrong.
I literally thought, but I wasn't against you. Obviously, you know, because he was like, "Well, I can't tell you how to be black." So, well, yeah. So, like, you know. So I was just like, I literally thought it was because of the languages people speak. I thought it was the language. I didn't know it was like what you said.
It's literally just people who are born in Latin America, which is Mexico and below. They're all Latinos. That's that simple. I don't know.
And then, you know, they speak Spanish, you know, in other over there. And not just that's why I thought it was, you know,
because and then the homeboy started. I was still so confused at what point he was trying to prove.
I thought he was talking about something, but then it did confuse me. And you was like, "No, that's not what he's talking about."
Because he was like, oh, like no, because Brazilians aren't Latino because they don't speak Spanish, but like people from Spain are Latino, and then I don't know how we got from this street to, oh, like, well, people in Africa are Latinos, and I was like, I never said they were. I was, because I think like he understood, like I said, anything below the United States of America, in America is Latino, and I think he just understood that half of the planet in its entirety is a fucking Latino. So like the Japanese are Latinos, the Australians are Latinos. And I was just like, no, brother. And I had to fucking draw a map for him and everything. I was like, come on, bro.
I thought he was saying, because he kept bringing up Africa. He was like, you know, not everybody in Africa is black. I'm like, well,
thank God he's not going to college.
Everybody in Africa is not black skin colored.
Yeah.
And I have to clear that up too, because I've seen that so many times. I'm like, you know what? They're right, because only black people live in America. There's no, the skin color, what you are, obviously, is how racist America sees you. But Africans live in Africa. Black people live in America. So what I thought he was trying to say was, not black skin colored people are just African, or because you know, they're Arabic, if I'm not mistaken, in Egypt. Yeah. But you know, their skin color ain't black.
Yeah.
That's what I thought he was trying to say. But he was like, no.
He was trying to say that half of the planet, the upper half of the planet was not Latino, and then the lower half was Latino. And I was just like, that's not how it fucking works, brother.
I feel like they're just not realizing that Latin is in the name. Latin America. It's Mexico and everything else. That feels so obvious.
But the thing is, and it hit me at the end of the argument, and this is why the confusion came. They don't know that Latin America is a thing.
What do they think it is?
Like they probably think it's probably like South America, yeah. Like they don't know it's like North America and then Latin America. Pretty sure they just think it's just South America.
Yeah. Mexico's part of South America.
Well, no, Mexico's part of North America.
Yeah, South. Maybe I'm confused too.
Well, the way I was taught geography is America. There's North America, which is like the United States, Canada, Alaska.
Well, no, okay. You said North America?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Not the United States of America, North America, like the.
Oh,
continent.
okay, then you are wrong because Alaska is the United States of America. It's not North America. It's the United States of America. So it's like
No. Okay.
Alaska is a state.
Okay, we're about to start this argument.
No, listen. Okay, listen.
So
North America is Canada, the USA, and Mexico. That's North America.
I'm just gonna have you argue with Google. I'm done having this argument.
Am I wrong though?
Yes.
I'm not wrong.
Yes.
North America is literally Canada, United States, and Mexico. Alaska is a state. It's not a continent.
Well, yeah, that much is true.
So that means it's a part of the USA and not,
It's part of the United States.
Yeah.
The way I've always thought it was that United States of America and Canada are North America.
Mm-mm. It's Mexico too. South America is.
Never mind, I am wrong.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I'm so wrong. Apparently, even I'm included there.
Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're a territory. That's what I was about to say because.
No. But like I'm talking about, so like North America. So you're right and you're wrong. So North America is just considered like a region. It has nothing to do with like states or anything like that.
I said that.
But so Alaska is North America.
It's a state in America though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like obviously I know that, but like Alaska is the part of North America.
Well, I didn't want you to keep saying Alaska like it's its own thing, like Canada and shit, because it's not. It's a state. But it's a part of North America, but it's not. It's Canada or Mexico.
So North America includes not only Mexico, because for me the way I was taught is North America ends at Texas. Mm-hmm. Then there's Central America, and then there's South America. But apparently,
you know where, bro? When I found out where Central America was, I was like, bro, just divide it and say South or Mexico.
So, the part that's like shocking to me is, what is this continent called again? Just because
which one?
Greenland is part of North America.
So why the fuck were they trying to fight over it if we already had it?
Well, because it doesn't belong to the United States of America. It's just part of North America, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, if we already got it, what you making a big issue over here for?
Wait, so in Central America,
yeah,
just a bullshit term that I was taught?
And who knows how we view things because, you know, I don't think we're all taught the same things in, like, the other countries and continents and shit like that.
Even the same state. Like, I went between Pennsylvania
and here,
Texas.
And you were taught something
multiple times, and, like, the state tests were different.
So, apparently...
And the Gulf of America, so, like, is anything going to be right anymore?
It's still the Gulf of Mexico.
So,
it's the Gulf of Mexico. Always will be.
Apparently, okay, I guess I was just taught this wrong. Central America is just Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Panama. Mm-hmm. Like, and it's not a lot.
And I thought all those places were in South America, but they're literally in between Mexico and South America.
And then just to make sure that I'm not bullshitting, I was right. Latin America is literally anything that's Mexico and below, and then that includes us. But
is Cuba, Dominican Republic, are they included in the North American region?
Mm-hmm. That's what I just found out. South America map, real quick, because apparently,
because I know Madagascar and Haiti are, I think, Africa.
Apparently, everything in South America is considered part of Latin America except Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana, which are these three right there.
Why?
I don't know why. I was looking at the map and it's mad random because it's hella deep in fucking Latin America.
Yeah.
See? For whatever reason, all right. Appreciate you, Wikipedia. For whatever reason, they're not included.
Damn.
Yeah, learn something new. That's weird.
All right.
Well, thank God I wasn't talking about them. I would have been wrong.
I don't even know the fucking names when you said it, so shit.
Yeah, I've never heard of them fucking places before in my life. Guyana. What the fuck is Guyana?
Why does that sound French to me? It sounds like Haiti French.
Guyana is a country in the northern coast of South America known as the continent's only English-speaking nation.
Where?
With a culture closely tied to the Caribbean.
That was close. Is it Haiti, Caribbean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what about all the Caribbeans or Caribbeans? Let me say that correctly. The Caribbeans, are they North American too?
Mm-hmm. We're North America, but it's Latin America.
But the Caribbeans?
Mm-hmm.
But if that one's Caribbean, well, I guess it is anyway.
Yeah.
You're just talking about Latin America. No.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess I'm North American. Bored.
Sorry, buddy.
I won't even say nothing.
Well, say it.
You got if you're American.
Oh yeah, no. But like, no, what I'm saying is like, well, because technically Mexicans aren't American, but they're
North American. Yeah, but you are a territory of United States of America. But so that would make you a North American.
Like the way I was taught was Central America.
Well, yeah, but like he was like, I didn't even know that I was North American. But if you're territory of a North American continent, you are North American.
I guess.
That's what he was trying to say before when you called him a privileged Mexican. Do you remember?
I did ask him.
You said, yeah, you're just a privileged Mexican.
I'm a Mexican. I could get on a plane.
You said not deported?
No, get on a plane.
Word.
I can still get deported. I still don't know what the fuck they're doing.
That's why I didn't live in our attic. Like Aunt Frank.
Oh God.
That's so fucking wild.
That's funny.
They're gonna hang me outside the fucking store.
Is that what they did to her?
No, but there's a movie. I forgot what the name is called, but there's like this kid. It might have been that. It might have been Anne Frank. I don't know how Anne Frank died, but there's this kid. He was hiding this grown ass woman, and like the woman kind of became like his second mom. And then halfway through the movie, they hanged his mom.
His real mom or that mom?
That mom, yeah. This isn't happy. You're gonna show up.
You know what? No, fuck that. Because we've had 400 years of that shit.
You're not show up to work. You're gonna show. All right, bro. You show sympathy. We just want them to show sympathy too.
But they don't.
I know. Well,
nobody fucking shows sympathy to us at all.
Yeah, maybe if y'all stop with the crack. I'm telling you, you just need a good PR team, bro.
It's not gonna be me because I was like, you know what, I'll do it. But you know what? No, I'm tired of making.
Like
I'm like, you don't understand. Like that song is me. I'm so tired of like making people think like we don't do nothing, so we're not as bad as you think we are in your fucking head. Yeah. If you have a bad bunch that's doing something, what makes you think other people don't have bad bunches?
As somebody who has seen,
but with us, it's just if that bunch is doing it, we're all fucking doing it.
As somebody who has seen you firsthand try to change somebody's perception of black people,
I was gonna say I was not trying to change this nigga, but like, bruh, the devil, Lucifer.
Wow.
I was actually talking about his brother. Because
no, the little one doesn't have a problem.
Well, at first he was a little wild. At first,
then he's I don't know. He's wild with the shit he said. Because talking about women need to be raped if they dress a certain way.
Wow.
So,
but I feel like now he's
without freaking out.
He's learning to like formulate his own opinions.
And then, like, mostly, I know the reason why I feel like it's not in him like that is because he was on a football team. It's definitely not filled with Mexicans, and it's not filled with white people. Not saying that white people aren't on it, but obviously you know your best players are the niggas.
Obviously, it's Indians, bro.
Because he don't. But he said they took him to, like, I think a Jamaican spot or African food place, and, you know, if he was that, you know, bad, he probably wouldn't have fucking went. But nah, he didn't order nothing but chicken tenders because he's a kid. But, like, he still fucking went.
I think I remember the conversation about this, or at least hearing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's, for as big as he is very picky when it comes to
He actually went, or I think I might have been there where you recommended it.
I did recommend him one because they live over there by it. But, no, he told me personally about him going to, like, an African spot. And then that's when I mentioned the Jamaican spot that they live by.
Totally.
But no, it's Lucifer that has the issue with black people. I was telling Ari about that shit the other day.
Pulling up and ordering fucking hot dogs and chicken tender. Everybody else eating fufu.
Oxtails.
Y'all got any hot dogs? Any ketchup or mustard?
Nah, nigga.
Apparently he eats like his hot dogs like plain.
What an animal.
Yeah. And like his like go-to sandwich is just bread and ham.
Oh yeah, I did tell that nigga one day. I was like, "You've never had a chili cheese dog?" He was like, "No." I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?"
To be fair, I've never had a chili cheese dog either.
But I'm pretty sure your hot dog don't be plain.
No. It's just like ever since I found out that Wendy's chili is just like beef patties that they got just boiled, I was like, I'm good, bro. I don't trust anybody with chili.
You know, that's another thing I was thinking about earlier because people were talking about all this processed food because this dude, he went to In-N-Out and it has like a warning statement on the door, but since the door is clear, you can't really see the words. So he was like reading out all the shit that's on there and he was like, warning, you can't do this because you do this, you might get a heart attack and blah, blah, blah. First of all, we all know that about processed food in any fast food place. Second of all, remember the conversation we had about the meat and stuff, the industry and all that shit? Do you not think they're not still doing that shit when they put that shit in the grocery stores? You're not going to be able to avoid that shit unless you have your own farm.
No, well, it's not. Okay, so my problem isn't... It's just... Okay, so the video I saw was of Wendy's employees making the chili by taking, like... You know how, like, sometimes you'll drop too much meat on the grill? Mm-hmm. They're just, like, taking a tub and they're just putting, like, all the old meat in there and then just, like, boiling it and, like, grinding it down. And that shit, to me, was so fucking disgusting. I have no problem with eating 3D printed meat if I'm the one cooking it.
But to be fair, I won't pay because don't.
Because, like, Jazz,
don't you put a little water in chili?
No, the problem wasn't the water. The problem was that they're using meat that had clearly been up for at least, like, an hour, bro, on the fucking grill. And you know, we work at a restaurant. You know how dry that shit gets.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's not act like we don't, but it's not for an hour.
That shit be looking like Gandhi sandals, bro.
And I feel like it might not have even been an hour, but you know, because I hate when y'all do it. You know when y'all press the meat on the grill and y'all get all them juices out?
Yeah.
That's why the meat is dried up like that. It just sits there and y'all just like, what you think? Like, why you think my meat always look juicy and y'all's always look dry as shit?
That's always dry as shit.
So there are certain items that I do not trust the fast food place.
They're not bad, but I don't like beans and Wendy's put beans in their chili.
You don't like beans in chili?
I don't like beans, period, unless they're bushes.
Take me off the bucket. That's
fine. They're fucking awesome.
Yeah. And then like I'll handle.
I feel like you never had good beans.
I'll handle refried beans as long as I can't taste it. I did that same shit to my niece. I'm gonna make because we had like beans left over and some meat. I tricked her ass and I mixed the meat and the beans. She didn't taste that shit. I was like, "How is that shit? It was good, right?" She's like, "Yeah, it was good." I was like, "I put beans in there." She was so fucking mad.
I love
beans.
Beans are awesome.
I can eat beans when it's mixed with something. I can't eat them by themselves.
Black beans, pinto beans, refried beans.
So if I took like a potato and I made you some chili with like beans in it and I put it like over the potato and stuff and then I put like cheese, sour cream and all the toppings and shit, you wouldn't eat it?
A chili with a baked potato?
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, if it had your hair in it, I wouldn't.
What's it called? I think in England they're called spuds. That's what they call them. Yeah.
I've heard of this place before.
Yeah, they call them like
spuds. A restaurant.
And it's basically like a potato truck.
Weird.
This is it. Oh, I gotta say, that chili that he be serving does not look appetizing. It's just not even the right color.
You'd probably call me a criminal, but I think it's Hormel, the canned chili. I eat that.
I have no problem with that canned food. I don't know why. I still eat like canned chicken.
No, that's where it's disrespectful to niggas. That's rude, because you could.
How? I don't be deep frying it.
Never.
I like canned
I would never.
Like for like a chicken salad.
Canned fruit is fine, but canned chicken.
Vegetables are fine.
Yeah. For like a chicken salad, bro.
No, I'm getting a fresh chicken every time.
And it ain't tuna, nigga.
I got like
Same shit, bro.
10 chickens in my freezer for when I'm needing.
I'm not saying I do it all the time, but like every now and then I just don't feel like cooking. So I just get like canned
I
chicken.
will never
That's wild.
disrespect my ancestors
Pre-cooked
like that.
canned chicken?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Bro, that shit fire.
That shit's soupy when it comes out.
Yeah.
No.
And it's probably not even soupy. You know what it is? It has that gelatin oil on it. So when he takes it out the cans,
Hey.
Deny it.
Crazy concept. Drain the fucking can.
if it's cooked, the oil's in there.
Yeah, you can.
And you just said it's not watery, so that means the oil's on the chicken. Do you see why we have arguments? He just asked your ass, "Is it watery?" You said no.
That's like has like a little bit of water, but you just drain it.
Shut the fuck up, Evan. Don't ever don't.
But it's probably still slimy.
I'm never feeding
Not
you chicken
really.
again.
It's actually pretty tender. I mean, it's been soaking in water, but
Don't try to convince me on this.
I'm not trying to. I'm saying it's like what I was trying to say is I don't have a problem with canned food.
Well, don't. I don't even give a fuck. That's nasty. Don't ever do that again.
It's right.
It's not that bad.
I feel like the reason why I would draw the line is because of salmonella. And I know it's cooked, but it's just like it's just sitting in that can.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, how long is it good for?
No clue. I usually just like I get it and I use it the same week. Usually when I do groceries, like I like doing groceries every week. Well, it's not that I like, but I don't like having stuff lying around for too long.
Yeah, I skip through it.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Like some people be buying like groceries for like the month, and it's like I'm not saying that's wrong, but I prefer to like do it for the week.
I do it for the month.
You do it for the month?
Depending on what I get.
Every 2 or 3 weeks, I'll go grocery shopping.
But if it's good, that shit gonna be gone.
Is there any canned food I wouldn't do? Because I've done canned tuna.
Tuna. I'm not a big tuna guy anyway, but
Me neither.
But I'd rather eat canned tuna than canned chicken.
All right,
Yeah.
bro, move on.
You just disrespected my soul, bro.
anyway, so like,
Yeah,
salmonella fucks you up.
yeah. Because like, what if they don't?
Oh,
Chicken's just one of those things.
there was
But like, if they don't cook it right and it's in that can, it's just
History.
yeah.
you know that shit just gets put in one of these fucking high tech ovens and shit.
Well.
That shit, the chicken.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm trying to think.
You could spend $10,000.
That was a company that makes like canned sandwiches. You get like a canned PB&J. I would not do.
That doesn't even make any sense. Why the fuck would you do that?
Y'all ever
You got the
buy those
crustables.
Yeah, exactly.
peanut butter and like
The jelly mixed together.
mix?
Yeah. Yeah, they're not good. It's not
That's
good.
It's always bad.
I had that when I was a kid. I did not like it. It was something wrong with the jelly.
I'm gonna make you
The
chili.
peanut butter was fine.
I feel like I can change your opinion on beans and chili.
Well, I don't have a problem with beans. I just like
You would never eat like beans and rice?
that wasn't.
I love it. Straight beans and
Huh?
rice.
I can't.
So what's the part you don't like the taste of beans? I feel like
I don't like the skin on the beans because I don't like peas either. Like I like
I love peas.
it's the skin on certain shit because I don't like apples because of the skin.
What?
Yeah.
You like apples?
Like if it's peeled, I'll eat the shit.
low key, yeah, I can get behind the apple one. I don't really
What?
fuck with apples like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Apples are delicious.
It's
Like-
just like the skin on the shit because like it. Like I said, I'll eat Reese fried beans as long as it's mixed in something. And then like the taco salad that we make, it has those like pinto beans in it, and I'll get through it because like if it don't have them on there, it just tastes different. So I gotta have them on there. It's just the skin on the shit that I don't like.
See, for me, I don't really care about the skin on apples. For me, it's just the texture of the apple itself.
Is it? I don't like the skin.
I like the texture. It just
You
feels
don't like biting into a crisp, juicy apple?
No, because the juicy part is gone, and all I'm still biting on is the fucking skin. That's why I don't like it.
That's like when you get like one of those overdone steaks, and it's just like you've chewed the
juice out of it. Yeah.
and you're still.
That is not how an apple is at all. I don't know what kind of apples you guys are buying.
That's how it is
Shit
for
apples,
me.
probably.
That's how it is for me.
No, I
Are
can
we
do apple
eating
pie.
pie? Yeah. But
I can
that's
tell
because the
papaya.
skin ain't on it. Well, for me, because the skin ain't on there.
Yeah, the texture for the apple is different.
I think it's probably because it's cooked.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like the skin.
And it's weird because like the texture of an apple in apple pie is very slimy, and I hate slimy textures in my food. But I'll do an apple pie just fine.
Yeah, I'll do pie any day. That's just gonna be good.
It's gonna be fire. Blueberry pie, apple pie, pecan
I've never
pie.
had a blueberry pie.
I
I've never
would
had a
lose
blueberry
my
pie.
mind
It's so good,
for
bro.
pecan pie.
You remember Family Guy?
And I know I will see. Gross. We'll see if y'all have. But have you ever had a sweet potato pie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Because everybody be like, oh, you're gonna have pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving? Niggas don't eat pumpkin pie. We eat sweet potato pie.
See, because Puerto Rico has both the whites and and like our own thing, Thanksgiving for us, like we'd have like sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, like we'd have like everything, like the best from both worlds.
Right.
The only thing that we did not have for Christmas was turkey. I'm sorry, turkey's ass. It's like probably like the worst bird.
Low key this year or like the past Thanksgiving, my uncle finally made some that I can fucking eat. Cause like I'll eat processed turkey all day fucking long, but like turkey for Thanksgiving, it is always so fucking dry.
I could do like
he made that shit so fucking juicy.
I could do like turkey ham and shit, but like
you get what?
I can do like turkey ham, but like I can't do like I can bro. Like if it's Thanksgiving and you have a table with turkey and you have a table with ham, guess where you're seeing me? It's not gonna be at the table with the turkey. I'll promise you that.
Go for the turkey. I grew up in a privileged household where my dad was an amazing chef, and so every Thanksgiving was the bomb diggity.
Like
catch you on the flippity flip.
I will say the one thing I will forever be grateful for white people is mustard potato salad.
How you know that was them?
Potato salad?
Mustard.
How do you know that was them?
Because
let me take you down history lane.
Here's the thing. I think potato salad belongs to another culture. Mm-hmm. And then white people were just like, yeah, they were just like, how do we make this better?
And then it depends when it was invented, because it could be correct still. Because like these two people, they're white, and they be like, this is out of the book of the caucasity-ness of shit. So, and they literally say this. I don't say this. But for going down history lane, black people couldn't eat certain shit, so we couldn't have mayonnaise. Yeah. So our mustard was our thing. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if they did it, or one day, since we didn't have no mustard, I mean, we couldn't have mayonnaise, and we just put mustard and shit. But I do not like mustard.
Like it was a class thing.
Yeah, kind of like. Well, I wouldn't say. I won't say class thing. But as you know how during slavery we got left the scraps, so we eat pig ears, pig feet, while they eat like pork chops and shit like that, or the pigtails and shit like that.
Well, I mean, it is white, but it's just not American. Mustard potato salad was made by Germans.
Word.
Oh, see, they're always up to some shit.
Oh. Hey. No, not doing that on camera. Paper beats rock.
And lesbians with the scissors.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll always be grateful for mustard. Bro, I literally have 2 tubs of mustard potato salad waiting for me at home right now as we speak.
Well, technically, aren't they still white?
Yeah, that's what I say. Like, they're still white. It's just not American. It was
more white
than American. But according to what I just read, it was made by German immigrants after World War II as part of their Thanksgiving meal. So, I guess you could say it's American.
Oh, German immigrants over here?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Word.
Shit's good.
To your mother.
Should I could have made it?
It's alright.
But I feel like let's actually
mustard's like too tangy for me. Your phone's over there.
Let's actually see who made potato salad though, because I feel like it's one of those things where it's just like it's kind of like a deep dish pizza, where it's like Americans did not invent pizza, but we invented deep dish pizza. Yeah. And survey says no, it's German too.
All of it's German?
It's German too.
Word. They must have ran out of mayonnaise.
Interesting. I did not expect that at all.
Well, I have to come. Then you should have known, because America don't have nothing that's theirs.
We invented a fuck ton of desserts though. Yeah, like brownies was us. German chocolate cake is Texan. Apple pie, that was us. Apparently, chocolate chip cookies were us. It's crazy because you think like a lot of these things existed for a long time, like sliced bread, but like sliced bread has actually not been around for that long. Like Betty White was older than sliced bread.
Betty White's my bitch.
Well,
I mean, that's fair because, like, people just animals and just pick it off.
Yeah.
Let me slice this so I can save a little more.
I wonder if the guy who came up with that of like selling like the loaves pre-sliced like made any money off that shit. Because that I see, because I mean probably back then a lot of people didn't do it, but like now it's easier to find a household with sliced bread than it is to find a household with a whole loaf of bread. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I go in your pantry, which I'm not going to, but if I went in your pantry, I think there's a higher chance I find sliced bread than just a loaf of bread. Yeah.
Well,
same with my pantry.
Now, it ain't no bread in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my mom does. They put everything in the fucking freezer, bro.
Why shouldn't I?
I don't know. It's just like growing up, like you see a whole thing of bread in there, milk. I'm like, bro, why are y'all putting this shit in the freezer?
Later. I don't want to go back in the store and buy more.
I'm just trying to put more shit in the freezer.
Because you're gonna go. Because you buy 2 loaves. You buy the sandwich loaf. You buy the freezer loaf.
I actually have a funny story about that. I had a loaf of bread. I was maybe like 18 at the time, and it was sitting in the pantry. And I was like, man, I really want a sandwich, but like we have like no ham. Mm-hmm. And that loaf of bread stayed in there for like, I want to say like a smooth like half a year. And we buy ham. And it was, I want to say it was like 12 o'clock at night. It's just dark as shit. And I don't turn on a single light in the kitchen. I'm just like, I'm going to make a sandwich tonight. I find that loaf and then I just put a slice of fucking like ham. And I take my bite, bro, and I just feel that bread immediately turn into dust in my mouth. And I turn on the light, and I'm looking at my hands, bro. They're just green. The bread was so fucking gone, bro.
Turn on the fucking light.
First is first. I should have just thrown away that bread.
You put it back?
No, like I put it away after I bit into it. But it was just like I was so focused on waiting to buy ham that it never occurred to me like, that bread's been in there for a while.
Edwin,
I can tell you what mold tastes like. It's not good. It's sour as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like extremely sour and extremely bitter.
That's your body telling you? This shouldn't be in your mouth.
I remember like I panicked because I was like, but it's just gonna kill me, so I made myself puke. I was puking for like a good 30 minutes.
I've seen this.
I got this shit out of my system.
This video because I want to know what Jaws would be.
No, but I was scared I did. Because
it just trickled down your throat.
Down the verge.
Brother, I was so excited about eating a sandwich. I took a mean bite, like 75%. Yeah, like 75% of that bread was in my mouth.
Was it fuzzy?
Oh, brother. Did you ever do that experiment where they wanted to show y'all how mold grows, so they would have to like wet bread, and then like you take pictures of it like every week so you can see like the difference? Yeah, that bread was easily like the stage like 15. Like I remember looking at the bread that was left in my hands, and I don't even think the crust was good. Like it's like it was just a green slab.
How did you even get it out the package?
How did you not open that bag? Because like when
I was that excited to eat a sandwich.
It smells like paint. That's my biggest thing. I know bread is about to go bad when I whip. It smells like paint. I literally,
here's how I went. I grabbed the bread. I went to the fridge. Mind you, I'm not opening the bag yet. I went to the fridge. I was this excited. I didn't even pull the whole pack out. I just opened that bitch right in the fridge and I just pulled the ham out from there. And then I opened the bread.
But how do you if it crumbled like that in your mouth? How did it not crumble like that in your hand?
Great question.
Oh,
But it was bad. It was bad. It was not a high moment for me. And then I cried because I really wanted to get a sandwich.
God, that reminds me.
The GB was already close because I was angry and I was sad. I was just like, I just want a fucking sandwich.
One time, my cat, I had a plate on my desk and he toppled it, and I had like 2 sandwiches on there, and they both came apart onto my carpeted floor.
Oh man,
I was so mad. But there was one time when there were some bananas on my counter at home for like months that belonged to my roommate, and I'm like, I'm not gonna touch them. But one day I pull it over here to clean it, and it's like just liquid. It's like a red and brown liquid. It was in like this really nice bowl. I threw the entire bowl away.
Nuke the whole generation.
I didn't even bother asking her if I was allowed to throw it away, because I know her. She would not want to ever touch that shit again.
Shit's bad. Bro.
I had these roommates, and like they were barely there, but like kind of how I have this set up right here. And I had like a refrigerator in my room and all that stuff in my room. I would just have to go out and use the microwave. But I would usually, since I had the refrigerator, only use cold stuff like sandwiches and shit like that. So they would have the front all to themselves. So when it was time for us to move out, the fucking kitchen was disgusting. It was ants everywhere. The shit that they had in the refrigerator, they had the moldy bread in there. I picked it up. I'm like, I'm fucking disgusted. And I haven't had roommates since.
Now that I started cooking myself, I'm super critical about making sure my kitchen is clean.
Thanks.
Like I'm talking after every time I like finish cooking, before I even eat, I'm fucking with the Lysol wipes.
Oh no, I don't go that far. I just like
cleaning everything down.
But I don't really make big messes. And then I have a chopping board, so I don't know. I'm bougie, so I don't chop my chicken or whatever the fuck on the thing.
On what thing?
I don't know, cause you was like Lysol and shit down.
Oh no, yeah, but like for example, like today, and it's just because I just like the idea of my kitchen being clean. Today I made spaghetti and meatballs, and like while the sauce was like cooking, a little bit of sauce got on the stove, and I just cleaned the whole fucking stove. I was like, I'm not fucking with this shit.
It annoys me. I do it. It's like I use the stove once, and then it's just covered in shit again. And I gotta take all the dials off. I gotta fucking. I can take that grill stove halfway apart in order to clean it. And then I cook one thing, and then it's fucking back to where it was again.
I just wipe it on down and be about my business.
Thankfully, my mom is pretty clean too. So like, I'll use the kitchen, I'll clean it, and then she'll use the kitchen, and then she'll clean it right after. So like, our kitchen is always spotless.
And that's why I was trying to get that little gremlin out of my fucking kitchen earlier. Trying to make that shit for y'all. And she always be making messes. I'm like, no, the kitchen
especially
is clean.
With like flour and shit.
The kitchen
bro, because flour be getting everywhere.
I don't know. No.
No. I love cooking, and I've grown to love cleaning too because of it. I just don't like doing it at work.
I don't make big messes when I cook anyway, so.
Yeah. I'll be scrubbing that shit now. I'll be listening to my bachata.
Right.
Yeah. Just dancing and fucking.
But no, I saw this video. They asked black people, what is like the black food that you don't eat? And like, shit you not, the first thing that came to mind was chitlins. And the most thing that was said in the fucking video was chitlins. I don't know what it is with niggas and chitlins. That shit is nasty.
When I was told what chitlins were, I was like, I can tell that this was one of those things that, I don't know if this is true. But, so for example, in Puerto Rico, pigs were like the most common animal. And it was the animal that slaves and stuff had access to. So a lot of it, for example, like there's like dishes that slaves would eat because they didn't want to waste any part of the pig, where they would scramble like the brain of the pig with like eggs, like they would cook it. Obviously, we're not in slavery anymore, so we don't eat like that anymore.
Makes you smarter.
Yeah, so like, I feel like that's where y'all got chitlins from, where you just did not, where you just did not want to waste. And it's just like,
and it could be that not wasting, but I know for sure we got scraps.
Yeah.
So like I was telling him, yeah, they got the pork ribs and shit like that, while we got the ass, the feet, and the knuckles.
It's like, brother, but I feel like y'all need to realize that it's not those days anymore. It's kind of
some
like
of shit just be fucking good because I probably
not shitless.
It's not shitless, but like I feel like it's the same for chicken because obviously chicken wasn't, but it was us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you know they always have the breast and they leave the legs. I don't know why. Who the fuck's like a breast? But like the thighs and the legs, yeah.
It's like for us, right? It's like the pig. We still do like a lot of the recipes we used to do back then, but like the real like struggle recipes, like scrambling a brain into fucking eggs, we don't do that shit anymore.
Like what fucking Morellos had to tell what you call it? We're not in Cuba anymore.
But like you still in the penitentiary, like bro, you're free, bro.
But the shit just be good. But chitlins is
not chitlins.
I've never had them, but I just can't get past the smell when
exactly.
They clean
I was just about to say, I've never had chitlins, but I've been in a house that cooked them, and I cannot imagine having to live there.
The smell is so bad.
It's so bad.
It's just pig intestines, and you're just cleaning the shit out. But the smell of them, exactly. So
that shit lingers,
and people be like, all you gotta do is put some hot sauce on. I don't want that shit. Another thing I can't get past, I've had it, is gizzards. It's another black people thing that they fucking do. I don't know if it's a black people thing, but I think that goes into the waste or the extra we have left over back in the day, and they just eat gizzards. It's just like I think it's like turkey neck or chicken necks.
Yeah.
Y'all do?
Yeah. On Thanksgiving.
I know, like my grandma used to use like chicken necks and like the chicken bones to make like broth.
Well, that's
bone broth.
Yeah.
But like
every time my mom makes turkey or chicken, she uses the bones to make broth.
I saw this dude. He like bought a whole chicken and like he cooked it and he like killed like the wings, the breast. He ate the cartilage too. He like broke apart the bone, sucked out the bone marrow.
Fucking animal.
And then he just grabbed the neck and he's like, I was racing the country, so and he just popped that bitch in and you could hear him crunching through the bones and shit. And I'm just like, brother. It's like that one dude who be eating the wings. And he's like, if you don't eat your chicken like this, you twip it. And
listen there. Bro, you just trying to break your fucking teeth, bro.
Oh, bro. I low-key want to try bone marrow.
Me too. It looks good.
Yeah. I hear it has a lot of flavor.
But it's kind of, because, your thing is kind of, I wouldn't say it's slimy, but it looks slimy.
I'll try it. Maybe the flavor is good enough to, like, maybe overlook the fact that it's
slimy, yeah.
Yeah. One thing I will never try is, like, liver. I won't eat liver.
I can't for the life of me remember what you said you would eat, because we was having this conversation at work.
Placenta?
And I was like, I'll eat placenta.
Yeah.
But you was like, did you laugh?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just
placenta?
It's not that where your mind went to, or where his mind went to.
I was trying to think of like what's the wildest thing I've said that
This nigga said that's the wildest thing to me that he said he would eat is monkey. I would never eat a monkey.
You would eat a monkey?
Yeah, that's right.
And I don't know because it wasn't cat or dog. You said you wouldn't eat, but like. You said look him in the eye?
Before you put it down?
Yeah. Oh, that ass.
Yeah,
brother.
But I'll eat a cat or a dog. Like, if it's, how they make it over there, I'm like, you know what? Fucking I'm down to try whatever. But I can't remember what the fuck you said you would eat. And I don't think it was a resident raccoon.
No, it was roadkill. I can never, yeah. I cannot imagine fucking running over a rat or like a raccoon and being like, yo, dinner.
I'm hungry.
Dinner.
Pop this bitch on the radiator.
Pull over right.
Shit sounds so disgusting. But I'm not gonna lie, I have no problem with killing animals I've raised and eating them. I've done that my whole life with chickens, with rabbits. I gave them names too.
I probably wouldn't eat a koala since they have chlamydia.
Oh yeah, true.
And I don't know if they just always fucking have it, born with it, or whatever the fuck it is, but I probably wouldn't eat it because of that.
Like, I remember I had a rabbit named Bugs Bunny, and then people are going to think I'm a psychopath, but I remember I got so excited because we raised this since it was little. I got so excited when my grandpa told me we could finally eat it. I was just like, Woo!
You like that little girl you showed me? Hey, burger, and it was a cow. She said, "I want cheese on mine."
I was so excited. Like, I have no problem with that. But there are certain animals I will not eat. I won't eat a horse. I won't eat a cat. I won't eat a dog.
I don't know about horse. Have you ever had horse before? Is that why you won't eat it? You just never had it?
I won't have it.
Why?
I don't know.
They're very majestic creatures.
Yeah. Got into a fight with a couple of them growing up.
Then you should eat his cousin. Just let him know who's boss.
You next. You'll start acting right.
You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, because I've got into a couple of kerfuffles with horses.
I'll eat a horse. I'll eat a cat. I'll eat a dog.
I mean, I have no doubt that like if the apocalypse happens and like the world runs out of canned chicken.
Here, kitty.
Yeah.
No, I definitely would.
Yeah. Smack that bitch open with a rock. Put that bitch over the fire.
Because like, I think it was Vietnam. I don't know if you know who China Mac is, but he went to Vietnam and then he was tasting the food out there, and the dude was like, "What is this?" He was like, "Roof, roof," and then he got mad. But like the thing is, that's what they eat over there. Just because we view certain shit over here, that don't mean they view it over there.
My thing is, you gotta tell me what it is before I eat it, and then I have to come to terms that I'm like, I have no problem with other people doing it, but don't surprise me with that shit. I don't want to do a blind taste test. Tell me what the fuck I'm putting in my mouth.
Now, and this, I don't think it'll sound racist because it's just what I said over there. Now, if we go to Africa, tell me if I'm eating a fucking monkey, nigga. Because they do eat monkeys over there. If this is monkey, I probably don't want it.
I'll try it.
If you try it, and you let me know, I might go ahead and eat that shit.
I'll be like, yeah, this tastes just like chicken, gang.
And it's crazy because a lot of shit do taste like chicken.
Iguana, surprisingly, yeah.
Alligator.
Yep.
Tastes like fucking chicken. Yep. And I hear shark tastes like chicken too.
Never had shark, but I'd be down to try it. Yeah. Fuck it.
I just want to try some shit.
I want to try as many food as possible. There's so many combinations out there, bro. So many cuisines and shit.
There's still shit we haven't figured out yet.
Facts. I've tried pufferfish. It's a waste of fucking time and money.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Why?
It's the same shit as like people who eat gold flakes. Mm-hmm. Where it's just like, it's not even about the taste. It's just like, oh, I have money so I can do this.
So I can put another $500 in my bill and not worry about it.
Exactly.
Because don't you gotta like the Japanese chef, because I know they gotta cut a certain way because if you eat some of the, you might die or some shit. Yeah. It's
literally just for the throat, because I remember I had pufferfish and fish are naturally salty. Mm-hmm. That shit tastes like nothing. I was chewing on fucking air. So I was so fucking disappointed. I low-key was hoping like it still had the toxins, so I got some excitement out of this shit.
Bro,
it's like, bro, this shit's so ass.
It was a movie I watched. Fuck, I can't remember what movie it was. It had Melissa McCartney in it. The chick, I don't even know who the fuck that is. I can't remember what. You seen the movie Tammy?
Yeah.
That was her. So she did the movie. It was called The Boss, like a boss or some shit like that. She ate the pufferfish and she like, and she came back. They were like, "Are you all right?" She was like, "I'm fine." But it was some of the toxins that got in there or whatever. Mm-hmm. But because it's a movie. But yeah. I want to try sushi because my brother asked me the other day. But like when I had it delivered to me, it was the same place I got you that food from. They put all the sauce on it. And it was way too fucking much. I want to taste it without the sauce so I can actually taste the fucking fish.
You want to try sashimi?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, so sashimi is like the simple one. Mm-hmm. The sushi is like the one with all the extra shit. But sashimi is literally just a bed of rice and then the fish on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind how they had it. Yeah. Just don't put all that fucking sauce on it. Because like the ones I got just to be safe, I had the crab, which was some of it, cooked or whatever.
Have you ever had eel?
No, but I want to taste it.
It's so good, bro. Especially like barbecue eel. Oh, so good.
I want to taste it.
Love that shit.
You talking about the ones where they put on the thing and then they... Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to taste that shit.
It so it doesn't electrocute you.
I just slice it like a regular fish. You know how they like do a fish and like cut it? Yeah, just like that.
I'm having trouble conceptualizing this.
You didn't know he was serious?
I thought he was joking. I'm sorry.
When I seen his face, I knew he was serious.
I didn't see his face. I immediately, because in my head, I was like, "This is such a corny ass joke." I'm sorry, man.
Well, obviously, you know you don't have to ground the fucking eel. It's dead. You just have a really good poker face.
I guess so. I thought you were so serious.
No, it's not easy.
I thought you're so
To
serious.
pretend like you look serious. I'd have to like not.
Now I feel like he was being serious, but he's just embarrassed.
You can't tell because he's always red.
Fuck you.
Love you. But nah, you don't.
Man, eel's fire.
Even if that was a real question, you don't.
Whatever you want, I don't care.
You know which one I will not eat? Another one? Frog.
Why? They like chicken.
I frog by accident and she loved it.
The only reason why is because frog looks good, but the moment I see that motherfucker moving in my plate, I'm going out.
But that'd be the same with octopus.
That's why I don't like octopus.
Oh, you don't eat octopus?
And I also don't like octopus because like sometimes you cook it, but like the suction still be working. And I remember there was one time like that shit was just holding on for its life halfway down my throat. I'm like,
Fuck that. Fuck.
yeah, bro. I'm
You gotta cut it up real good. Like the thing is, when they talk about that, why the fuck don't you cut the suction up? Because it's like, not cut it off, but like when people cut it, they cut like, you know, the square part and then the suction's still right there. Why not the fuck cut it in half? Like what the fuck is wrong with you? Just cut that shit in half so it don't be, you know, sucking like that.
Also, did y'all know that octopuses have beaks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only bone in their body, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, squids have one too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I thought it was so weird. Why a beak?
I have no idea, but they
Oh, man. It's a random ass fucking appendage to have.
And like squids also got like their cartilage in their fucking heads and shit.
I'm sorry. I hate cartilage.
Well, you don't eat it.
A lot of people
In the
eat
squid,
cartilage.
not in the squid.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Because at least the people I see them doing, like when I watch these videos, they literally take the cartilage and just toss it along with the ink sac.
Because I've seen, I cannot imagine eating the ink sac.
But they'll use it for like decoration, and you know they'll season it up. They'll use it, but some people throw it away.
But I could not like I've tried like cartilage and like chicken and shit. That I'm sorry, you're a criminal if you eating that shit, bro.
Yeah, you are a criminal. Why the fuck are you eating that?
Yeah. Oh, but it's so wasteful, brother. It's not the Great Depression.
I don't even eat the what's it called, the tendon in the shit.
Yeah, no.
Well, that's a fucking lie, because why do chicken strips have tendons in them? But when we eat a chicken wing, a chicken breast, or chicken whatever the fuck,
Facts.
it ain't no tendon in there.
Facts. That's like one of the parts I hate the most about cooking like chicken tenders. Is like I'll buy them and then I see like the white fucking line and I it's like 5 minutes of my time pulling that shit.
Oh,
out.
you know what? Now that you say that, yeah, it'd be tendon in there. But like, I guess it's the chicken, since I don't eat chicken breast. I guess that's what it is.
But it's like chicken tenders though.
Yeah, but like when people make chicken tenders, they use a chicken breast. You can use whatever you want, but like to get them long strips, it's chicken breast.
Makes sense.
And then obviously that's where the tendon is. I had to think about that. I was like, where the fuck does that come from? And that's where it comes
The moment I see that white line, I'm pulling that shit out immediately.
Where?
You see the white line, you're a little too late. Or maybe
It's two of them. It's two of them. If you see two of them, it's too late. What was it that Lil Wayne says? You want to wear that latex so you don't get that latex, that I'm late text.
Shut the fuck up. You
What?
and him. That's so stupid.
It's a bar.
So stupid.
Wear your late text so you don't get that late text, that I'm late text. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's sending a positive message.
Facts.
Just wear a condom.
Don't get it. Well, that's what he's saying.
Yeah,
But
but I'm saying it's
you
simple.
can't just say that in a song and expect it to roll off the tongue in the concert that easily.
It did catch me off guard because I feel like a lot of like musicians that rap about or like sing about, whether it's rap or sing about sex, it's always raw dogging. So hearing somebody talk about safe sex,
It's a nice change of pace.
yeah, that kind of it's like hearing Tupac rap about abortion. It's just like word.
Sometimes they gotta get shit off their chest.
All right.
Hey, that song was fire though.
Which one? The Lil Wayne or Tupac?
Both of them.
Where?
Tupac rapping about it's a woman's choice. I was like that's mighty progressive for him for the time that he dropped that song.
Yeah.
Because like I mean, if somebody did that shit now, it's like all right, I get it. But like he did that shit back in the day, bro.
But I don't think it was. I think how I think about it now, it was never an issue until somebody knows about it. Because don't nobody give a fuck about abortion until somebody says something.
Yeah.
Because there's abortions happening now. There's people. That's how I say about when people be like, "Oh, I'm so sad for this country," and blah blah blah. Like North Korea don't go through it all the fucking time. You got these kids sitting in foster care group homes and shit like that. What about them? You give no fuck about the kids that are not here versus the ones that are here.
For me, my problem is like I can understand crying about it if you're doing something about it. If you're not doing something about it, like I remember, when the earthquake hit Haiti. I remember I went to school, bro, and all my teachers were in tears, and I was just like, "So we gonna do something about it? Like, are we gonna send them money or something?" Because I was like, these tears are not gonna help those people at all. So like, are we gonna do something about it?
Yeah. That's why I'm like, people don't give a fuck because like. Now that shit is over, ain't nobody really talking about it no more.
Like that's why I hate whenever I see like these people like they go to like these protests and shit that like achieve nothing. Absolutely nothing.
We won. Yeah, for another country that has nothing the fuck to do
with
with us.
No, it's like nothing changes.
That's what I'm saying. Even over there, like we got all the shit. Like you always say, we got more shit going over here. But these niggas would protest for this shit for a different country. But we got more protests for the shit that's over here.
But even then, like even when we do protest for this shit over here, like
don't nothing happen.
Exactly. Like we'll just be an inconvenience for everybody else for a day. All of us that have jobs, bills to pay apparently. We'll just be
we're gonna go on Friday and protest. I still gotta work that day.
I got bills to pay, brother. Like they'll go on these protests, like they'll like achieve nothing, and then they'll feel so proud of themselves. It's just
then who the fuck? Because I'm not saying he didn't, but who the fuck puts a time limit on a protest? So from Friday we gonna schedule from 6 to 9 for rush hour traffic and make it worse.
Like especially people who they go fully out of their way to be an inconvenience to everybody else. Like this usually happens with like the animal activists. They'll fucking like throw themselves in the middle of the road and just like they'll just shut down a whole intersection.
You're gonna be the next roadkill.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, bro, I get it. You know, you want to save the animals, but brother, I got work in 15 minutes.
Like in my car running for like 30 minutes.
Like they be going to the wrong places to protest.
Yep.
So, yeah.
But it's like, for example, like a recent one, when we arrested the Venezuelan president, and like New York was not having it, and all these people hit the streets. Guess what? He's still in prison.
And then the Venezuelan people are happy as shit.
Yeah, like it's just like, bro, like, I just wish. I get it. These people want to feel like they're doing something good in their lives, but I wish they would do something that actually makes a difference. That actually makes a difference. Because anybody can fucking go down the street, just walk around in a block and just like scream free whoever. Is it actually going to change anything? Probably not. Do something that actually will help somebody.
Facts.
Help a homeless man.
Facts.
You know? Yeah.
I am a white woman in America.
My name is Elizabeth Olsen.
Don't say that. You know whose name that is?
No.
That's Wanda from WandaVision. Her name is Elizabeth Olsen.
I don't know why that's. I was trying to think of like what's the whitest female name I could think of, and I don't know why that one popped up in my head.
Elizabeth?
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's white. I know a lot of Latinos that are Elizabeth.
I think that we're talking about cultural appropriation, white people taking for everybody else. I feel like we took that from white people.
You think so?
Yeah. Queen. Yeah. Queen Elizabeth the First, the Second, the Third, the Fourth, the Fifth, and the Sixth.
But I don't think that's a white name. I really think it could be any name, but I think Emily is a very white name.
Emily is a very white name. Emma.
Ashley. I know a lot of black people named Ashley too.
Is
Brittany. I know a lot of black people named Ashley.
A white
Brittany.
name. Let's see. Race and ethnicity of people with the last name Elizabeth. Last name? Bitch, first name.
People got last name Elizabeth.
Oh, shit. Elizabeth is Hebrew.
A word?
Apparently it,
Isn't it Elizabeth?
Elisheba.
Elisheba.
And it means God is my oath. Word.
Technically, it's still white people.
I know a lot of Elizabeths that are just whoring themselves out, though. Their oath is dick.
You're so stupid.
That's wild.
I had to look up my middle name because, like, somebody was trying to guess it.
I'm sorry. Just thought about I said that, and I just thought about I'm just finding a whole lot of dick in the way, though. What?
You're so stupid.
So a whole lot of slipping it back in. That's crazy.
I don't even want to say my middle name now.
I'm in my finding myself era. You're not the only one looking for you, apparently.
Daryl and Darrell looking for you.
Daryl, Darrell, Terrell. Just keep it going.
Jarrell.
I was just saying
And then the boyfriend Bob. Just watching in the corner.
Uncle.
You got this, honey.
You're such a...
That was such a wild tangent. We were talking about food 15 minutes ago.
We was getting on Ben's ass first at work, so technically we weren't that far off since we were talking about work and we did with food.
Yeah, but then...
Oh, that's because you're mine.
Yeah, I got a weird mind and be making weird connections.
All right, we'll make that connection.
Well, I mean, I have no doubt she found herself at one point.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Melania Trump.
No, you skipped over the cheating part.
Oh, shit! Well, once again, women find themselves.
All right. Okay, I'm going to put this on women.
All right, so I want to hear what y'all's opinion. I want to know who y'all side with. Me personally, I'm on the middle ground. I believe that one side is bad. I also believe that the other side is also pretty bad. Married man decided that he is no longer happy in his relationship, doesn't know how to end it. He gets approached by women online who know that he is married. And their intention for the approach is made very clear early on that it's strictly sexual. Fast forward about a year. For whatever reason, now the mistresses all have a consciousness. And they who approach this man feel used. And they feel like he betrayed them. Once again, they knew he was married before they approached them. And he was very clear that he was still married. It's just he did not care about his marriage anymore. So what do y'all think? Obviously, if you're married and you're not happy in your marriage and you want a divorce, grow a fucking pair. Get the divorce, bro. Just get it. Just get it.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Everything a little bit harder.
Yeah, like just.
Next time you want to marry someone.
Yeah, the facts.
That shit. A lot of gravity for that.
And I know, like in some cases, in other cases, like there'll be times where like, and it happens to both men and women. They'll meet somebody who's married, and then that person will tell them it's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. We're about to get divorced." And so they'll engage in a relationship, and then 6 months later, and they're still together. Here's my thing: what do you think is easier, getting divorced or lying to you for some pussy? Nah, definitely lying's easier. Divorce, you gotta get the lawyers, go to court. I can just be like, hey.
If you both want to get divorced, it can be an amicable thing.
But that's the thing.
If it's messy, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But it's definitely easier to just be like, hey, Jazz, I'm getting divorced.
I don't care.
But okay. What I'm saying is, if we were talking in romantic sense and you were like, oh, like, I don't want to do this because you're married. What do you think is easier? Me getting off my ass and getting a divorce, or me just looking at you and lying to you for 2 seconds to get some pussy? Definitely.
I'll be the wrong person to lie to.
What?
So you can ask me that question.
Well, I'll say it's
I don't think like regular women.
But it's definitely easier to lie to somebody.
But my case on this thing is, if we're gonna talk about who's actually wrong, and then if we're gonna whether you're married or you don't want to be it anymore, you're still married, and then you no matter what, you cheated. Now, since the wife hasn't come out about anything, and since she hasn't, I feel like she don't give a fuck either. So technically, it don't even matter what he did or not. And then, like you said, the women knew he was cheated. But if we're going off of that logic of cheating, just period, because you're married, you were wrong. That's your relationship, not mine.
My thing is the women at first try to paint him like, and the word that they used specifically was predator.
Relax.
Exactly. We say, yeah.
Then why would you?
He's not a predator.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're trying to paint him in like the worst like light possible. And in my head I'm just like, you knew he was married. You didn't like that you were the mistress anymore. And when he said that he didn't want anything more but a little bit of punani, you got in your feelings.
Did they say he said that? Like, or did he lie to them about?
No, like I've gone through screenshots of these conversations, and at no point did he lie.
You'd be lucky he was honest with your ass. That's number one.
Nah, facts. It's one of those things where it's like, in my head, I'm just like, you went into this with false expectations, and then reality hit you hard, and now you don't want to accept that, hey, you made a mistake. It's that simple. Hey, how about this? Don't go out with a married man. It's that simple. And one of the things I want to talk about is I genuinely, online at least, because in real life is different. In real life, a man cheats, and in most cases, like, nobody really gives a fuck. It's just like, oh, that dude's just a player. But when a woman cheats in real life, she's a whore. I feel like in most cases.
Saying in real life, like the whole fucking situation thing isn't real life.
No. What I mean is like in person. Like when it comes to like how people treat things in person versus how people treat things online. So what I was about to say is, in person, you have a conversation with a lot of people and you're like, oh, like this woman cheated on her husband. And it's like, oh, she's a whore. She's a Jezebel. You know what I'm saying? But like a guy does it and it's just like, oh, he's just a playboy. You know what I'm saying? But bro, online, women can be fucking terrible, brother. Like they can be terrible and they will still be praised, but a man cheats and he is like damn near Hitler. And it's just like, damn, bro. Like people are talking about this dude, like this person, like losing like sponsorship deals and shit over this shit. It's just like, guys, relax. It's not that. Everything was consensual. These women knew that he was married. They still slept with him. Let's relax.
Which is a big fact.
Let's relax. But here is one. couple of years ago, there was a situation where you know what a content create like a streamer house is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a streamer house, and it was one dude and two girls.
Mm-hmm.
The dude is married to one of the girls. Halfway through the relationship, they found the dude found out that his wife was cheating on him with the other roommate.
Oh.
And again, she knew that he was married, and yet the reaction that she got for that is way different than the reaction this dude's getting, even though it's the exact same situation. And I'm just like, the double standard is fucking crazy. It's actually insane. And it's crazy how it changes from how people talk about things on the internet versus how people talk about things in real life. You know, in person. Because, like, again, like, I feel like it's very likely that, like, if a woman cheats
I feel like it depends who you talk to in real life, because you know Lucifer.
Oh, yeah.
So,
he definitely call her a Jezebel.
Yeah. Because he'll attack the minority first, whether it's black women or if anything except him. He'll attack that first, and then when people make their points, he'll be like, well, you know.
Yeah.
But, like, the thing is, like, because we've said it before, cheating is wrong, period.
Yeah.
But what I do find amusing is the switch of double standards.
Yeah.
So women been cheated on for years, hell, beaten. At least we ain't beating y'all ass. But now that it's on the other side,
crazy, bro.
Now that it's on the other side, it's just like, you know, niggas can't handle it.
Imagine getting cheated on, and the response for bringing it up is you get your ass beat.
Like, that's what happened with women.
No.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, the only thing you can say is, like, at least they're not beating your ass.
There's a couple of crazy women out there.
It is. But if you look at, like we was just saying, real life, at least we not beating your ass.
You remember that video? That I'm pretty sure I showed you. It was a TikTok video, and he was like, I had a homeboy. He ignored his girl for a couple of days over an argument, and she went and found his favorite rapper.
Yeah.
And with him. Shit's wild.
You said you cry?
Guys, communicate with your partners.
Yeah, for real.
You're an adult. It's time to stop with the fucking guessing games. Just, if you want something from your partner, just say so.
And they be saying how women are complicated. Don't get me wrong, we're a little bit
complicated. Men are complicated.
But I'm like, we not gonna act like it ain't on both sides.
And a lot of the complications have gotten worse because of the whole alpha male bullshit.
Here we go with that shit again.
Just admit you're gay, bro. Just admit it. Admit that you're paying a man who you basically worship to beat the pussy out of you. You're gay. Denial is a river in Egypt. Your husband is gay.
There is nothing wrong with compromising your relationship.
No.
There really is nothing wrong with that. That goes into communication, compromise, and just having a good relationship.
I think it's one of those things where you have to sit down. I feel like people just think about the talking stage of just being like, oh, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? Hey, how about you talk about, hey, do you want to have kids? Where do you see us in 5 years?
Facts, because some people be meeting people and they don't want to have fucking kids.
Yep.
And then you just wasted what 5 years because you didn't ask that in the beginning?
Well, I just assumed, hey, how about let's not make assumptions?
You know?
Especially about like life-altering decisions.
Yeah.
Because it's not like, oh, I just assumed you like chicken. Oh, I just assumed you wanted kids.
Like, you dating a Muslim. Oh, I thought you ate pork.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you gotta ask.
I've said this so many times before. It's like people just need to sit down and fucking talk to each other.
Facts.
They need to talk to each other about relationships. They need to talk to each other about sex. There is absolutely no reason your fucking partner should be trying to figure out what turns you on like it's a fucking jigsaw puzzle. Hey, I like getting fucked at this angle. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I want you to destroy me.
Like, it's one of those things that's like, bro, and it happens on both sides. So it's like both men and women, there'll be someone out there who's like so dissatisfied with their like sex life. It's like, bro, my wife is ass at this shit. It's like, we'll have you like, I don't know, talked about what you like. No.
I think you should.
Yeah. Hey, I have a simple solution to your problem. Fucking talk about it.
And then, like, I hate, and this don't sound weird because I'm a woman, but I hate when women talk to other women about their situations and shit like that. Because it's obviously known more with us than with y'all, even though y'all do it too.
Yeah.
But it's just like, you're telling us, especially with people who are single on both sides. Stop talking to motherfuckers who are single.
Yeah.
You're married or at least in a long, like, term relationship. Go talk to your fucking partner, bro.
The worst is when it's like, it's a completely normal marriage and you go for advice to like that one person that like had 3 terrible marriages, got left behind with like 7 kids, and it's like, you know, the advice you're getting out of that person is the worst advice you've ever heard in your life, brother.
And we're not talking about people because, like, you know how
he didn't do the dishes? Guess what? He was probably cheating on you.
You know how the Fresh and Fit podcast be like, a woman who has certain amount of kids will never find. That's a fucking lie. And then the same thing with fat women. The same thing. Like, they're just so focused on fucking women that they don't even look within themselves. Like, this nigga, he probably knows he's balding because that shit is just there. And then the fresh guy, let's just be honest, he's not that good. Because Myron is actually pretty cute. The other dude is not. So, but the Myron is balding. So you're wasting all this time talking about women and other nigga too, when neither one of y'all, like the little one. Bro, you're not a 10. But you have the nerve to talk about women the way you do.
That just reminded me because he says like, oh, like a lot of people don't want like people with like kids and shit.
Yeah.
There's this dude who was like, he's honestly a good looking guy, but somehow this dude got left behind with 5 kids. And so he made a TikTok and he was just like, oh, like, you're pretty cute. How come you're single? And then the next slide shows him with his 5 kids, like, because nobody wants to be with somebody that has 5 kids. The first comment was a woman was like, yeah, not at all. Focus on them kids.
But that is so not true, though, bro. That is fucking not true.
The fucking blunt honesty is like, yeah, not at all. Focus on them kids.
The only ones that I'll say that for is people who are like adults and their kid are now adults. Yeah. Don't nobody want to start over. I get that. Yeah. But then again, there's still somebody out there for you.
I would not mind raising somebody else's kid if I'm allowed to have my kid of my own.
Like, you talking about, like, if you get in a relationship, they already got a kid, you just want another person. Mm-hmm.
I feel like this
What changed your mind? Because you said over and over that you couldn't do that.
I don't know. As somebody who's like fucking had 2 stepdads. Yeah. I don't know. I thought about it. I was like, what would get me to like compromise on this? And I know like a lot of people only want 1 kid, so I don't think I'd be able to be with a single mom who's like that's her cutoff. Like I want to, like, I'll raise this kid like he's my own, but I'd love to have like it on my own.
Where?
Yeah. You're gonna love that one more.
Huh?
You're gonna love that one more.
What do you mean?
Are you gonna love yours more?
She probably. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be like all these other parents that are just like, oh, I love every single one of you equally.
But I think that's fair because that's your kid.
Yeah. But also, like, even if both of them were my kid, let's be completely honest. We all knew who was the favorite growing up.
Apparently, it was me.
I was definitely the favorite growing up. My grandparents made this shit very clear.
I don't know. I definitely asked that question before, but I just never read into it that much.
Yeah.
Where?
I'm a sister though.
And it's so funny because like a lot of these like families be having like 7 kids, and it'll be like one of us like, Mom, who do you love the most? Like, I love you all equally. A 7-way tie?
Tommy, look it at my face.
Yeah. A 7-way tie. You're trying to sell me a 7-way tie?
I feel like you're just going overboard. Like, if the love meter is 100% and you gotta percentage that out to people, I feel like you're overdoing it. Like one of them is 90, and you gotta split the 10 between the rest of the kids.
But it's like I know like the others might be pretty close.
I feel like it's okay to say you might love your first one because that is your firstborn, and then you might love your last one because that's your baby, but not to say that you won't love the middle one any less.
Okay, I guess. So here's my thing. To all the parents out there who might see this, lie to your kids. Okay? Lie to your kids. Tell them that you love them all equally. Just don't lie to me when I ask. You're not selling that shit to me. I'm sorry, bro. I know one of them little nuggets is like getting on your fucking nerves.
Because I feel like the thing is like, because obviously my mama loves us both, but like I feel like goes into who gives you hell the most versus who you love the most. You're not gonna not love them equally, but who gives you hell the most might change your answer on that shit.
I feel like every parent has like that kid that they have full faith on. They're gonna be a productive member of society, and then there's just the other one.
The other one.
Like it's the kid that like if the cops showed up at your house is the kid you immediately assume did something wrong. That's the kid you love the least.
Well, okay, here's the deal. So with me and my sister, if the cop showed at the door, my sister gave my mama hell. I didn't. But if the cop showed up at the door, it'd be me. Yeah. Like I feel like she would know that. She would think that. And not even because I've been to jail before. Yeah. I just feel like she would go towards me.
My point is, lie to your kids, don't lie to me. You're not selling a 3-way tie to me. A 2-way tie, sure. A 3-way?
You can sell a 3-way. I just told you the 3-way.
Ooh.
You love your oldest because it's your first. You love your youngest because that's your baby. But not to say you wouldn't love your middle because that's your baby too. You're all your babies. It's just like I had more time with this one. But if I'm cut off, what?
Because it's just me and my sister. That's it.
Oh, you don't think she was lying when she said she loved y'all equally?
Yeah. I'm the oldest and she's the youngest, and that's it.
Yeah, you're the first. Yeah. You're her first baby. Then that's her last. So that's her last baby. But now, if y'all had a middle one, it's like the thing is, there wouldn't be no different love. It's just like, this is probably why
Like, I have.
That's what I'm thinking in my head.
My dad had 4 kids. I know for a fact I was the second favorite. My little brother was the first, and then my older brother and my older sister. I think it was my older sister third, and then my older brother was a close 4th.
A close 4th to what?
Like he was close to 3rd.
Oh,
but definitely it was my younger brother first, and then I was second place for my dad. My mom, she loves me and my brother equally. My grandparents, bless their soul, they try to lie to me. I know I was their favorite.
Facts. I know that for sure.
I know for a fact.
That I know for sure.
I was their favorite for sure. You cannot sell a fucking 7-way tie. I'm sorry. I'm serious.
Like on my dad's side, I feel like I'm probably second because he has me, my little brother, my little sister. But my little brother, he lives with him. And I feel like he's probably the favorite out of all 3 of us. I'm second, and then the other one is for sure the other one. Yeah, but like in between me and my sister with my mom, it's equal. But my sister gave her hell, and I feel like it's equal now because she has a grandkid with that one.
Yeah, no. Even though my brother gave my grandparents grandkids, I know I'm still their favorite.
Now, if I bust out a couple of kids, I'm pretty sure I'm back.
They still be sending me Christmas money and shit.
I'm back up there.
Like I'm the only one they be sending Christmas money to.
Where?
Yeah.
You lucky because I don't get shit.
Yeah. I don't want to do it. I almost did it, but I don't want to do it.
Catching them all. All right. Speaking of catching them all, Melania Trump. You don't know what this bitch got.
She learned how to talk.
But what you mean airs out Trump? What happened? The only thing I had mentioned about her was that she was explaining what her deal was on the Jeffrey Epstein list.
But she also made a lot of points about how the victims need justice, which has been something that has not been done at all.
You know why?
Why?
She's a victim.
She says she's not a victim.
No, she's a victim of some shit.
Maybe, but like saying that as Trump's wife puts him in a bad spot.
Sorry.
Because
this conversation about siblings reminded me that it's my brother's birthday today, and I gotta send him my birthday message. I'm sorry.
Dude, close.
Yeah. You need to air your ass out.
It's cheese.
But I mean that's good on her. I'm pretty sure she didn't know she was doing it, but air that nigga out. Air everybody out shit. But I can't remember what the fuck let me see if I still got it. I can't remember why she was even on there in the first place. On the Epstein files.
I think she's just been seen talking to him before.
Who, Trump or Epstein?
Oh, Epstein. No, so
I feel like she cause didn't she do porn or some shit? Or like videos? I mean not videos, pictures. You don't know?
Trump is a very rich man after all. He needs a beautiful, sexy wife.
No, I think you're getting confused because Trump did have a scandal with a porn star.
But didn't she had pictures? She did Melania. She did some shit.
Let's see. Hold on, let me send this birthday message.
And I can't fucking now. It ain't even on here no more. The shit with Melania. It's just so much that's been going on. The shit keeps changing. That's why they don't hear no more. All right, let me look up her name. Oh, she was a model, but I swear she had like sex pictures or some shit. Not sex pictures, but you know what I mean. Pictures. You know what I mean. Like porn pictures.
Pornographic sex picture. It's not fair. You guys have to put on your phone.
I looked up Melania Trump scandal, see if it will pop up.
You have 2 phones.
Yeah.
Well, this is.
I know her and Trump were arguing.
Do you understand what you said?
Yeah.
No.
Nah, because about what I read, it's like she's trying to have like the Epstein files cleared to prove that she's not on there. Mm-hmm. And I know like Trump's just like, hey bitch, shut the fuck up. You know whose name? You know whose name shows up the most in there, bitch? The president of the United States.
Because I'm going through this. Apparently, her nationality is American, Slovenian, Yugoslavian.
Yugoslavia.
That's a lot.
I can hear it in your voice.
I don't know why I just thought of Slovakia. No, it wasn't Slovakia. Which one was the one that they dropped the fucking town in Marvel Ultron?
Sokovia, which is not a real city.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling Ari the other day. I was like, if Wakanda was real.
Sometimes you'd be asking questions that make me generally concerned. Because sometimes I can tell he's being sarcastic. There are other times when I'm just like, shouldn't have kids.
It's a cycle.
Is there any more below that, or is that the last one? That's the last one.
You got the F. How about that?
He threw a hissy fit. Do you know what the fuck did he throw a hissy fit for?
Because the peace talks failed, and he was like, "Well, now I'm just gonna block the whole thing myself."
Do you
now? No one can have the oil.
Do you think you can have a fucking peace talk after you done dropped bombs and did all this extra shit? Like, what the fuck? You have a peace talk before you do all that shit.
Yeah.
It's.
See, now he has to drop the bomb.
Guys are basically freaking begging me to do it.
It's like, Japan and the U.S.
Oh God, shut up.
They took down a boat. We took down a city.
I hate that for people over there so much because America is bullies. Because not saying like I would want them to, because obviously.
But Jazz, we do it for freedom.
Yeah, whatever. My ass.
Just figure out how to put the sun
in
a barrel and drop it on a group of people twice.
Yeah. I hate that nobody gets a chance to like. I mean, I guess that's good on us too. Like, I'm not agreeing with none of this shit at all. But the fact that nobody gets a chance to touch American soil and blow shit up, but we could just, do that all the live long.
The one thing that made me sad was that there is a city in Iran that between the attacks from the U.S. and the attacks from Israel, the entire city and like the history of it, all of it is just rubble. It's just gone. Like, it's not even a section of it. It's the entire. It's like those people didn't even exist. And it's just like, that's insane, bro. The thought of wiping out an entire culture off the map.
It's not even that serious. Like, I don't understand even now. What the fuck are we still fighting for?
Yeah.
And oil's not that fucking serious.
I saw somebody break it down, and it low-key made it make more sense. And it is, once again, it's America's military budget is so immense that we have to always be in conflict with somebody in order for us to make a profit and not go for into debt. Like, we need we want all the smoke because we need the smoke to pay rent. Like we're basically like professional boxers, and like we need the fights to pay rent. We want to keep the lights on, yeah. Let's go back to Vietnam.
I feel like they be like doing too much. Like, bro, just chill.
Like, now it low-key makes sense because it's like, and I mean, it is true. America does have the largest military budget in the world.
Bro, just stop.
Like, you can combine.
Like, at this point, they're just trying to be Tony Stark and Iron Man.
You can combine a majority of the budgets of European countries, and they still wouldn't be spending more money than the United States of America. Which is insane to think about. China doesn't spend as much money as us. Russia doesn't spend as much money as us.
Close though.
Yeah. But it's just, maybe it's time we hey, but we don't have money for healthcare. Or college.
Yeah, we could figure that out later on. We're too busy fighting wars for Israel.
So stupid. I don't get it. That's what I was telling my brother too. I was like, if I won't say if a woman was president, but I know if I was president, bro, I'm trying to do peace treaties. That's my first year I'm doing that shit. I don't give a fuck about inauguration day. I don't give a fuck about the dinner that night. I don't give a fuck about anything that you got to do for the first year, bro. The first thing I'm doing is like, yo, can we have peace, please? Like, at least for these 4 years that I'm in, let us just have a 4-year peace, like whatever.
Pulling out of every country.
Like, yo, I'm sorry for what they did, but this is what I can tell you that I'm going to do now because I'm fixing up my country and doing all this extra shit. But like fighting other people,
I'm working on myself right now.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I want that for me.
It's time.
I want to clock it for me.
Yeah, it's time to initiate no contact for 4 years.
Like, bro, I won't even cut the allies. But if y'all got some shit going on because you're being greedy, I'm not with that shit.
Shit, if
you're being attacked, then bet. Well, obviously we'll ally with Israel and Saudi Arabia, and like people got to get over because I'm so tired of hearing that. Because they're like, oh, you went to Saudi Arabia and did a show, but you know how their laws are? Do you see how our laws are? Yeah. Like, do you see the shit that's going over here? You're so worried about the shit that's going on over there. Let them do what they do. Who gives a fuck of what anybody does in a different country? Yeah. And then telling somebody they're a bad person for going to make a living for their family because you don't agree with the LGBT laws over there that are non-existent because, they don't like that shit. Like, you can't get mad at another country for what the fuck they do. That shit makes no fucking sense to me. But you're all right with the shit that happens here.
You said it wrong. It's not.
Shut the fuck up.
It's not. I don't know if you've heard about this, Ben, but Canada basically wants to expand the LGBTQ acronym to essentially include any minority and like people who has been wronged. So it's no longer LGBTQ. It's
wait. It's no longer LGBTQIA plus. That's
now,
the whole fucking thing.
Now it's MMIWG2SLGBTQQIA. Yeah.
What number?
So apparently, and I'm gonna look this up because I don't know what it is.
I'm just gonna start saying in Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
But it's something called Two Spirit. Oh, it's Native Americans.
What do they have to do with
sexuality? Great question.
What do black people have to do with it? I'm pretty sure the W in there probably stands for white. The fuck, well, I'm pretty sure there's no W. I wouldn't say nothing.
No, there is a W.
I was about to say I wouldn't say nothing happened to white people, but let's be honest here. Finish saying the whole acronym first.
That is.
That was it. It stopped at 2.
Yeah, that's a 2 in there.
No, I said finish saying the whole acronym.
MMIWG2SLGBTQQIA plus. Yeah, that's my new password. I just, bro, don't get me wrong. I did not care about the way I see it, right, is this is supposed to be like a community for like fucking hell.
I want to put it into a password strength tester, and I want to see how.
Hold on, let me look at
that shit. Gotta be strong. They gonna invent because you know how it be like strong. What is it?
Password.
Yeah, because it'll be like, oh, it's too weak. It's very weak.
It needs a capital letter. It needs a number. It needs a special character.
I think the last one is just strong. So
it's
probably say super strong for that one.
MMIW G2SL GBTQQIA plus.
It would take a computer centuries to crack that.
Is it very strong?
MMIW G2SL GBTQQ
IA plus.
Yeah, centuries. It would take a computer centuries to crack that.
Is that what it said?
Yes, that's what the website says.
Oh, right.
It's a very strong password.
Super strong.
Yeah.
But again, it's just like the way I always thought about it in my head, right? It's that it's supposed to be a community for people who have been wronged for their sexuality, right? Whether you're, so that way you can be with your own people, right? Is the way I saw it. Obviously, like I
won't even say people who've been wrong because let's just face it. Because if we say that, then trans people will have a reason to say, yeah, we're like black people. No, the fuck you're not.
No, okay. So obviously, like gay people have been wrong before, lesbians, whatever. The way I always saw it in my head is like it's supposed to be a community so that they can feel like the
Klan. That's it. They got their own community.
Like, yeah, I guess. So they feel like they got a place to be, right? So it's kind of like a support group.
Mm-hmm.
That's like putting in like now races. It's like putting Alcoholics Anonymous with wife beaters in the same fucking.
They have a group for wife beaters?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Stop beating her.
But like you know,
sober guy.
I feel like wait, no.
Like, could you imagine? It's like you and me were in the support group, and like you said this, like, yeah, my name is Jazz. It's like, hi, Jazz. It's like, yeah, I've been gay for this about. Sorry, quit. Then I said, no, it's like, hi, my name is Edwin. I'm straight. I'm just here because I'm Latino. Like, like this is why I'm included now, guys.
Do they? Okay. Is it?
This is a
wife beater anonymous or is it anger management?
I don't know what it's called.
I feel like it's anger management.
It's not necessarily wife beaters. It's not necessarily just wife beaters, but it's a support group specifically for those who have committed domestic violence.
I feel like that's just anger management. And I know what you're gonna say. Well, it is just that for the group. Okay, so here's what happened when I had to do the classes for jail. So it was a lot of people in there. It was even the alcoholic people that were in there. It wasn't Alcoholic Anonymous though, but they were they got a charge for drinking and driving. It was only 3 of us in there that wasn't in there for drinking and driving. And if I'm not mistaken, it was probably 10 of us. Yeah. So 7 out of them niggas was drunk. And then I was the only one with the non-violent offense. The other 2 people had the violent offenses. So I feel like it was just anger management.
So like in my head, right, the way I see it is like I'm supposed to be like a support group for these people. I feel like it shouldn't be too general. Like I feel like support groups are meant to be specialized in something. Yeah, exactly. People who are actually on the same page. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't. It's like you remember that? I'm pretty sure I've told you this story before, where in my high school, the French teacher had lived in France. The German teacher was German, but then our Spanish teacher was just the basketball coach. I had no idea what the fucking teach about Spanish. It's just like how, like in my head, the way I see it is like how I can never talk to a gay person about the struggles of being gay as a straight man just because I'm Latino. Just like a white gay man cannot talk to me about the struggles of being a Latino. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it just doesn't make sense to include them in the same group.
I don't know if you remember I told you, but they tried to do the same shit with pedophiles. They tried to put them in, that is, don't you dare. Because I don't want to, because it's a thing to be a gay pedophile and a straight pedophile. And obviously a lesbian pedophile. But don't put that shit in with us. Y'all are just kid fuckers, and that's what y'all do. We don't do that shit.
It's one of those things where
we fuck people our age.
I hated that they have found out that not only do they have their own community, but they also have like their own flag now. They have like their own they have a community acronym, which is a MAP, minor attracted person. How does that make you feel, Jess? They have an acronym.
I feel like it's the trans and binary's fault.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
Bro, pedophiles, but it's been around.
It has. But like, look at all the shit that has been accepted since then.
No, it's just they just want to be treated like
now people. Look at the fucking furries.
They just want to be treated like people too. And I think they should realize that until they change their ways, they shouldn't be treated like people.
This is what I'm saying though, like the way people get treated for the shit that they do, I understand, because the reason why they tried to put the pedophilia in there is because of how we got treated, and then how the trans tried to say, okay, well, this is how black people were treated. Nigga, being the color of my skin cannot change. Yeah. That is nothing I can do about that. I've said before that being gay or whatever, all that shit, it is a choice because you have to make a choice of coming out or not. Yeah. I can't undo this melanin.
Michael Jackson did it.
All right, nigga, let's just this, like you said, in real life. Okay. Modern day, not traditional. But like, yeah, I can't undo
Michael Jackson did it. What's stopping you, huh? Don't you want to be a white woman?
Hell no. Oppress me any day.
Like Drewski?
Oh, he gotta show that video. When he comes back, he has to show that video.
Video's on my phone.
Oh fuck. Well, you can pull it up on the laptop.
Yeah, but you have to send it to my laptop somehow. You text it to me on my phone. I can put it in after the fact, like in post. But I'm watching it right now. Just want to fucking email it to me.
But you usually pull it up on YouTube right there.
Because what I do is you send me a text message of the video you want to watch. I put it on my Discord server where I can open it on my computer. but I have to stop the recording.
Oh, okay, babe.
You email it to me or
something. Jazz wants to be a white woman. So that's what you missed.
To be a white woman?
Yeah. Hell no.
She wants it.
Why?
Yeah, why not?
How did you figure this out when time took you to piss?
He said that. I would never do that. Read that.
Charlie Kirk remains silent about.
You read it? You just stop. Sandy Ford. Read that. What the fuck? Sandy Ford. I guess they. No. Exactly. That's why I'm like, bro, how can he say? And that, as you can see in the video, I'm gonna just tell you the whole thing. In the video, they were talking about basketball players, and then that's just there as a headline. I don't know who made that headline or who the fuck put that up there.
I think it's a joke.
I'm pretty sure that it's a joke, but the fact that you have, because like I'm pretty sure we wouldn't sit something like there on that, because even if it's a joke, because it's just fucking stupid.
We wouldn't do that.
How the fuck can Charlie Kirk just remain silent on the Drewski shit if he's fucking dead? This nigga gonna remain silent for fucking ever.
And you know what? You know what? I'll do this experiment next weekend because I won't see him this week. But we work with somebody that if I was just like, yo, I think it's crazy that Charlie Kirk is staying silent about all this, he'd be like, yeah, and then just come up with some wild conspiracy theory. And I know you know exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah, man, you know, it's just, you know, the Illuminati is.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You showed me. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, bro.
I quit.
Someone's gonna argue with him, even though it's not.
It's gonna be John.
Yeah.
Because he don't ever know when to stop. But yeah, I just thought that shit was funny. Like, how the fuck is he gonna say anything about the Drewski situation if he's dead?
I wonder how he feels about the new anchor.
I wonder how he feels about DEI now.
Charlie, are you with us?
Oh, get the fuck out of my house, nigga. Don't bring that nigga back up in here.
You ever do the Ouija board stream?
Hell no, I would never do that. Not in my house.
We have a debate through the Ouija board. The Ghostbusters show up. I'm sorry.
How did it feel to get kirked?
Stupid.
He's not gonna know what that means. He'll pick up. He'll pick up on it.
He'll pick it up.
The fucking board's gonna light on fire.
We are Charlie Kirk.
You like the song, Kirk?
I've never heard this one.
That's so funny. Is that your mistress?
Color is it?
I think it's Ben's.
No.
Yeah, it is your mistress.
Shedding.
You know, I don't think Ben is my mistress. Like, I know you're my husband, but he's just so good to me.
That's your mistress.
I feel like you're the mistress. Because you give me so much shit for being with him, you know?
Nah, he's just a good mistress. And I'm a good husband.
No, the fuck you're not. This nigga told me I wasn't shit the other day and said I'm the reason why we got a divorce.
When?
And then took me back the same fucking night.
Oh, I remember now.
Whatever.
Why did I say this shit?
I don't know why. I don't even know what nickname we can give him. I guess my young lover, and I hate to say that because I'm not a pedophile. But he keeps saying over and over, like, oh my God, you'd be a great mom. You'd be a good mom. I don't take that like in a, what's it called? A misogynist way.
Yeah. Because
obviously I would. But I don't know why he tells me this shit. I don't ask. Just put that out there. I don't ask. I'll just be sitting there chilling. Like the last time he said it was when I was like, Des and Troy. I was like, and then after that, he was like, oh, you'd be a great mom.
You definitely gotta let him know. It's like, hey, bro, I'm old enough to be your mom. It's time for you to look for
Well,
somebody.
I don't think he is, but it's just like it don't make me uncomfortable. I think it's sweet. But like I told you before, I don't want to still have it. Like I still got it when men hit on me. I don't want to still have it with him.
Yeah.
But I think it's sweet. But like I don't know why he says that shit. I mean, I take it as a compliment.
Every time I show up at 10, the first thing he asks me if he's there, it's like, yo, is Jazz coming? I'm just like, I don't know, bro. Ask you yourself.
He's so sweet.
He is very sweet. It's just. I got mine to break in too.
Yeah, mine's down on top of its own. Oh, God. Fucking shit, fuck this balls.
Sorry, it's my fault. Anyway, I forgot to empty both trash cans.
Well, I wasn't.
He wasn't even close.
Oh, whatever.
Fuck you.
I don't want to say fuck you that, so I ain't gonna say what I was about to say.
I don't need you to tell her for me. Not my fucking referee. Lisa. I ball hard. You just don't see it. Never there. You weren't there when I was playing trash ball, throwing that fucking receipt like across. You know where like the bubble is.
Yeah.
And I put it right under that paper towel dispenser, and I stood all the way back to where like the meat cooler is on the dining side, like that far over. I was getting those fuckers in there. All right.
Yeah, you don't know how he balls.
You don't see me ball.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Give me your guys. I'm open.
Putting him in the Lakers.
Huh?
Putting him in the Lakers.
Might as well.
Give me my contract right now.
Ben and LeBron.
$50 billion.
I haven't watched basketball at all this season.
We're playing.
It's just.
We almost lost to the Hornets.
Who?
Celtics.
Where?
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
The thing that pissed me off about basketball this year is when I started betting on it. So I just stopped betting on it and I stopped watching it because I wouldn't even blame it on basketball. I think it's just prize picks in general. Because like when I hit that 1,200 that night, just kept fucking losing. So I was like, you know what? Fuck you because you don't want to give me my money, bitch.
You won $1,200?
Yeah.
And you kept going?
Yeah. Why not? Shit, I won $1,200. The fuck am I stopping for?
I won $1,200. I'm stopping.
Like my highest, cause like it wasn't on one thing; it was on two separate ones. So one was 800, and the other one was 400.
So you could have cashed out and got $1,200.
I cashed out and got $1,200.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were telling me you continued to gamble and you lost it all.
Oh no, I got all that shit.
Nah,
but like I kept going after that. I was like, well, let me do these smart and do these right. But like ever since then, and I think a lot of people were saying how Prize Picks was doing that shit. Like we were just winning our money. It was with football.
She
But that's the only one in Texas that you can bet on. Because I tried the DraftKings, you can't even do it out here. And they just opened up, because I seen a commercial, they just opened up in, I think, Kansas or something like that.
Texas chooses the dumbest shit to be pussy about.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me I can open carry an AR-15, but I can't gamble my family away, bro? Pussy ass shit. If Texas allows gambling, it's officially the coolest state in the United States. If they legalize gambling and weed, I don't care about weed.
Well, they legalize it to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Because like you can carry it and you can have it, but obviously you can't smoke it. Like, and if you have a certain amount, like if it's intent to sell, then obviously. They're not gonna take you to jail for when I went to jail, I had weed in there, but they didn't put it on my thing.
They found like $1,000 in your car or whatever.
Yeah, they're not gonna. Yeah.
They legalized it to the point where cops can just be annoying about it.
Yeah.
Hey, got some weed? Sorry, bud.
You smoked in here? I smell something.
Loser!
I'm smoke this shit. You can't do nothing about it.
I remember seeing a video like that where a cop actually did that, but it's with crack. And before I get to my joke, this nigga did it in the police bathroom. But my joke was, government came and took my baby.
Government came and took my crack.
But yeah, that nigga did it, and he was like passed out in a thing, and they came in there and got him. Like, oh no, no, and they gave him the Narcan and shit.
CIA put that shit in.
That reminds me, there was this cop. I remember I watched this video, and he was so fucking mad. He pulls over a couple just because they're speeding, right? And he's literally about to finish the transaction. He's about to give this lady a ticket. Her husband just fucking jumps out the car and just starts running, trips, and a crack pipe falls out of his pocket.
I see that shit.
And he's like, brother, like,
we're fine.
Yeah.
He's like, now I gotta do all this fucking paperwork.
Yeah, he was so mad.
Yeah.
I was gonna get off in 15 minutes. Man, fucking asshole.
Oh god. Niggas just gotta relax when they get pulled over.
I know his wife was fucking pissed.
Because now she gotta bail his ass out. Not only do he gotta do paperwork, but I
And
gotta
she
get
still
this
gotta
money.
pay that ticket too.
Yeah. I probably would have left his ass in there and just let him pay the ticket.
Yeah, give him some time to reflect.
Facts. Obviously, he need to be in there anyway so he can get off that crack.
What the fuck were you thinking? Stupid you gotta be.
Dumb as a crackhead, I guess.
You think you're just gonna hand you the ticket? You say, hey, you got any crack pipes in there, by the way? Empty your pockets.
Hey, you want to do some crack? Yeah. I don't know.
Love you, Twin.
Stop doing that. You know I hate. I can only be mushy with you in private.
You see what I gotta deal with?
Like I literally have to. I had to tell John one day just to tell him how I felt. I was like, John, walk away. Do you remember? Because I don't want to, like, don't look at me like no pussy nigga. Like,
Who thinks you're a pussy, for being honest?
because like he was like why do you? Because he asked me before. He was like, why do you not like when we have like moments where we're like be in sync with shit and we'll say the same shit sometimes. He was like, why do you not like that? Because I don't like it because what if it gets taken away one day? Like if he dies, that's fine. Not like that, but like if we stop being friends, because I've had a best friend. We were friends since like the 7th grade, and then we had to cut all that shit off. Like I think we were
burying me already.
I think we were like 28, and we had been best friends since 7th grade, and then I had to cut all that shit off. I had to start over.
You gotta wait till I got something in my will to give you to kill me, right?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if that friend died because if she died instead of us just cutting our friendship up, I would have been like better with her dying versus
Shit, right?
There's nothing you wouldn't be able to do about that.
Yeah. But
Shit.
that is like it fucking sucked.
Right now, all you're getting out of me is credit card debt.
I thought you paid it off already.
Nah, I maxed one out the other day, and
We're supposed to be working on this, bro.
I think it's because in my head, since I'm getting my tax return.
All right, nigga.
I'll say I can splurge a little bit. Be more financially responsible, kids.
Oops. I don't know why I did that. It's my with Donald Trump
Touch
saying.
my camera.
What's your fetish?
No, I pressed it. I don't know why. It was just like my intrusive thoughts.
We're gonna have to get a foot cam one of these days.
Oh
Yeah, show his holes.
yeah. Put these
Get
babies.
a dick cam.
Get those piggies out of there.
Put these babies on there. These size 14s.
Right. Hey, someone just donated $100. You have to put your toes.
And to the nigga who keeps asking for a butt pic.
You want to go in first? I'll buy suicide.
People are funny, man.
He's so funny, bro. And when I die, put on my tombstone I had HIV. Because no one's fucking my bitch. That reminds me. Do you remember that video of that comedian where he was like, yeah, like my ex told me she had herpes.
Yeah.
And then one day he woke up with like scabs and shit. And then so his ex was like, yeah, that's herpes. So he spent like 5 years telling women that he had herpes.
And then he finally went to the fucking finally went to the fucking doctor and told him it was a rash.
Yeah.
I know. Well, it's kind of not off subject, but he was telling me about. Well, you're not a woman, but you know what a gynecologist is, right? OBGYN.
Oh yeah.
So it was a question he asked me.
A girl we work with, what that is, which was strange.
Some people just don't know. Even women.
And if you don't know, now you know, fella.
But I've never been to one. I've never had a pap smear. I've never had no shit like that. When I learned what a pap smear, I don't want one.
Yeah, they're off.
Yeah.
A lot of the procedures for women down there sound so terrible, bro.
Fuck. But that's why, like, with the question he asked, he was like, would you rather have a female doctor or a male doctor? I personally don't care, but I know why women would want to have a female doctor because of how intrusive it is. And then, not saying that the male doctor was wrong, but like the woman who commented on it said she would rather have a male doctor is because when a woman says that's normal for us, she was like, I'd rather have a male because he was like, that's not normal. How the fuck do you know what normal is? You don't have a pussy.
Well, because it was one of those situations. It's like,
no, but the thing is, it's like if I say that discharge is normal because it's that color and you're about to start your period, because I just learned that shit. I didn't know that's why we discharge. So if it's a certain color, you're about to start your period. And then if a man looks at it and be like, that's not normal because it's that color, well, you don't know that because, you know what I mean?
But a doctor would probably know.
Well, I'm not saying he wouldn't, but it's just like that's her reason of why she didn't want one, because the man didn't look at it as something that's normal.
Yeah, so that's what she's saying. But basically the point was she had
endometriosis.
Yeah, and she could go into a female OBGYN. And
they kept telling her nothing
was
wrong.
It's like, oh, like normal. This is like normal women stuff. And then the guy was just like, because obviously he don't have a pussy. What you
said, endometriosis.
Yeah, endometriosis. Yeah. And obviously the guy's have a pussy. He's like, yo, this shit does not look normal at all, twin.
And I'm not faulting him for like getting it right, but it's just like you probably do go to some women doctors, because like some male doctors, back in the day at least, they wouldn't give a woman, they wouldn't tie a woman's tubes unless she had kids. That's not your choice to do that. But a woman doctor would do that.
I thought that was a requirement.
No.
Like you had to have
How the fuck you gonna tell me to have kids?
Well, no, I'm saying like you have to have kids once in order for tubes to be tied correctly. That's what my mom always told me.
That's that way of thinking. You don't have to. That's the same thing for a man like John Cena. He doesn't want kids. I don't know how long he's had a vasectomy, but he's been had one. They don't tell men that.
That was always like, I can't remember where I was taught that, but it was vasectomies can happen anywhere, anytime. Like you don't need to do anything about it. The women had to have been pregnant at least once in order to get their tubes tied.
You don't have to do that.
Fuck.
But the thing is, what people don't know, which I learned about tubes being tied, but I already knew about vasectomies, you can undo both of them.
Yeah.
And then,
vasectomies, but
even with your tubes being tied, because my mom, she was pregnant in her tubes, so they had to go in there and cut that shit out. But your tubes can, untie by themselves. They're not really like tied in a fucking knot, but whatever they do, it can be undone without you even going to the doctor. Yeah. So that shit can just like fall apart and just, yeah. But yeah, you don't have to be pregnant first. But like that's the standards of, male doctors and shit. In the olden days, you have to have a baby first. Because like their little question is, ask your husband before you do this. Well, I'm not married. Well, okay, well, see if you want kids first. Nigga, I'm doing this because I don't.
You said all they don't tie it in a knot, and my brain just started singing in a loop-de-loop go.
And your shoes are looking good. But yeah. That's the thing on that. Yeah. But I don't know if they said that because you can get your tubes tied while you're having, like, when you just had a baby. So like if you have I think you have to have a C-section. You probably don't have to have a C-section, but they rather do it while it's that time because you already have the
that shit's already open.
Yeah.
Door's already unlocked. Might as well, get the house in order.
I think it has to be with a C-section because ain't no other way you get in there. Because you can't just, if you have it like vaginal, I'm not gonna just go up there with my fist.
But yeah, I think the only really like invasive test that we have as men is like the moment we turn 40, we gotta get the finger up the ass.
Yeah. Y'all only do have one, huh?
Yeah.
So, would you rather a male or a female doctor do that?
Female. The only reason why is because I've taken suppositories before. Whatever's going up my ass gotta be skinny. I cannot. Yeah. Like this, at the moment I see my doctor, if them fingers are like sausage fingers, I'm going somewhere else.
Like for me personally, I don't care for either one, but like
I
get why some women will want women doctors for that. And
especially, yeah, it's gotta be. It's just I need a nice, skinny, and short finger. I don't want.
You're getting the best results. What if she doesn't get far enough?
That's tough.
Then you're gonna get prostate cancer.
I think. Well, here's the deal.
Butt cancer, dude.
The thing is, when you put your finger up there, you're doing it only in the rectum, not the whole fucking colon. So it's just don't have to go all the way up there.
My doctor put her whole fist in my butt.
Shut up.
I don't want fucking LeBron doing my fucking prostate.
Wait, no, who was it? Kawhi Leonard who had the manga?
Bro, them fingers are like 7 inches long.
He showed me a video, I guess it's at a museum, a basketball museum, where it shows you how big the players' hands are, so it'll be cut into a basketball, and Kawhi Leonard's hands were like the big. And I was like, do you know what his nickname is? He was like, no. I was like, it's the Claw. So...
But because I talked about this. I used to have to take suppositories growing up. And this is how I know I would not do good with anal sex. Because them bitches were like about this big. And it's arguably one of the most painful experiences I've had in my life.
I've had one too.
Yeah. And I know.
Both of our grandmas did it to us.
Yeah. I know. I remember being like. I know like it probably would have been easier with some lubricant. But then the thought of my grandma were.
Your grandma did?
No. But what I'm saying is like obviously it probably hurt because it wasn't lubricated.
Yeah.
It's not like your asshole.
Yeah.
And it's like your asshole like lubricates itself. Yeah. But like my whole life I've been like, bro, if taking something that small hurt that bad, I could not imagine fucking taking like taking fucking like 7 inches in the ass, bro.
Okay, so obviously I fucking watch wrestling, right? Yeah. Y'all probably don't know this wrestler's name. His name is Cody Rhodes. He married a black woman. I don't know what made him say this on the mic on a live fucking show, but I can't remember what happened before that. But obviously we're talking about dick sizes. This nigga was like, well, they don't call me Raheem for nothing.
It's just your wife. Even that, I think you got bigger problems, man.
They don't call me Raheem for nothing.
Why is your wife calling you another man's name?
I guess that's his black name. Because I told you he's white. Oh, God. And then like he made his own wrestling thing too, and it's on TV as well. Like it almost beat WWE in views, and nobody has done that ever. But they beat WWE in views.
Speaking of that,
but wait, this nigga, I don't know what it is. I guess he's one of those white people that are like sorry for what happened back in the day, and then upset about how it's still kind of happening. So he was talking about how I'm gonna go home to my black wife and to my interracial child.
Okay, George Bush.
Nobody cares, bro.
Like, you don't.
I married a black girl.
You know what I mean?
It's literally just George
I
Bush.
feel like, cause I don't know the nigga personally, but like how you feel about John Cena is how I feel about him. I do think John Cena's fake, and then if you saw this dude, you might think he's fake, but I feel like he does not mean it at
all. I don't know why that reminded me. I'm pretty sure I told you this. It was like this lady She used to be married to a football player, and they got divorced. And one of the things that people started saying online is like, oh, because he's a white football player. There's like, oh, he probably got a small dick. And she literally went on air and clarified to everybody that apparently this dude's dick, fully erect, is the size of 2 Coke cans. And the thought of taking something that big is so terrifying to me, bro.
It's not to me. I lost my virginity to an African, so you can just
Bro,
imagine.
2 Coke cans is crazy.
Yeah, he was pretty big.
It's wild.
But, well, and then like people are just different because like, remember I told you that video I saw of this white chick talk about 3 inches is enough for who?
For her.
So I guess I see where you're coming from. But since I lost my virginity to 2 Coke cans, I can't.
It's just a matter of, I mean, every vagina is different.
It is. I feel like it just depends how it's broken in.
Just like dick, you know.
Disturbing way to put it, but yeah.
Just like dick, all pussy gotta be different.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe y'all also got a curve.
Well, I know that, like,
you know,
that's why I say it's called slightly tilted.
The cavity where the penis would go enlarges whenever a woman is aroused. So, I mean, other women just have more space to put that shit.
It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. I don't know if you ever seen that movie. It's like, my vagina's so wide, it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. But yeah. But that's not me though. Obviously, I was a virgin when it happened. But like any other time, like only. Why are you looking at me? Stop looking at me.
Is there like a point where, like, you can take bigger, but is there like a smaller size that you would just like, I'm cool with that. I don't really need bigger.
The person I lost my virginity to was obviously biggest, and then the Mexican dude that I did it with, he was the smallest, but he wasn't even 3 inches.
What?
Yeah.
Smaller than 3?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I was so mad. I was like, you know what? I gotta go. Well, actually, it was my house. I was like, you know what? You gotta go.
I'm gonna give you this Chile.
But I will tell you, the ones who were small gave the best head, and they just both happened to be Mexican.
Nah, I was about to say you can't have trash dick and trash head.
But they both happen to be Mexicans. So yeah.
Your babe, bro.
Yeah. Scary.
The white guy was bad too, but he just didn't know what to do with it.
Wait, was it big?
It wasn't black big, but it was big. Like the black dudes, they were fine. Mexican dudes, they just gave great head, but the white dude, he didn't do either one good. But that was the one time, like somebody had actually licked my ass. I was like, oh, nice.
Whoa, my God.
But yeah.
Oh, like man, I just think
I wonder if it's just me in general, but like even now as a lesbian, I've never been satisfied by a woman either.
Yeah, women are just as capable of being trashed, giving head and all that.
I mean, that happens. It's not just men that.
I feel like it's just me.
Some of y'all don't know how to undulate hips and shit. And some of y'all got braces and it gets cut in the pubes and then you panic and then you just pull too hard and the next thing you know I'm in fucking pain.
I think it's just me.
Thanks to her, I keep that shit fucking clean now. Ain't no forest around the palm tree now.
There's a forest all around you though. Even your butt.
It's just there, bro. Yeah, hey, because I'm not expecting visitors back there.
No, hey, yo, no. You remember Darvish?
Yeah, he had a hairy
forest.
It was like the Amazon rainforest back there, bro.
Facts. I was like shocked when I seen that shit because like he don't look like a hairy guy, but I forget you Latinos are fucking hairy. So that nigga was hairy as shit.
But yeah, nah, I keep that shit clean shaven.
When I'm single, I don't.
If I'm fucking, I'm shaving.
Yeah, but like I stopped fucking a long time ago. I've been
and I love when that shit's shaven.
Well, girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this one chick was talking about some like I can't do a clean shaven vagina because it looks like a child. Well, don't be a pedophile.
Okay, so whoa.
That's all I can say about this shit because I've never once thought about that shit.
So for me, I can do hair and I can do clean shaven. But if it's clean shaven, it gotta be the day off.
What?
Because the next day that shit's sandpaper. It's sandpaper.
Well, first of all,
like I'll be eating this shit out the next day and it's my lips on a fucking cactus.
For somebody who has a vagina, why the fuck are you up where the hair is supposed to be at?
Huh? Bro, I get up in there. I'm stimulating every point.
Cause like, obviously it's like this, so it's like that. Yeah. Why the fuck are you up here when the vagina's down here?
Bro, cause you gotta taste the lips from the bottom to the top.
Okay, but you ain't gotta be all the way up here where the hair actually grows.
Every now and then, like you start at the top, you know, you give her a little kiss in the neck, you make your way down the chest, and you like, and then I don't know where you kissing cactus, and then you make it back to the Holy Land. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when I'm
not saying you don't know what you do. I just wanted to know why the grass area.
I take foreplay
and not in the pool.
I take foreplay very seriously.
I would get if it's right here because that's sensitive, but here,
bro, if you
get off the field.
If you started at the top, if you started right here, right, you know, you with your lover. I'm with my wife. You know what I'm saying? I give her a little kiss here. Make my way down the canyon, you know what I'm saying? Making my way down her tummy.
I'm like this.
You know? And then...
I'm not saying he don't. But the fact, because he was like, it's like sandpaper there. Okay, well, don't stay there.
Yeah,
there's
but like...
other places to go.
Obviously, I'm not going to stay there. But like, every now and then, a little accidental nudge, and you know...
And I get what he's talking about, but like, I feel like, in my head, it's just like, you're doing this. On that one part.
And then like, sometimes the super soaker turns on, so you gotta pull out. And then, you know, if my dick rests on it, it's just a fucking cactus under it.
I think that's our 5 o'clock shadow. You know how y'all do? So after we shave, the next day we got 5 o'clock shadow down there.
That shit. But yeah, I can do hair.
I can. I feel obviously you're eating, but I feel like that's the same as eating. I can't have hair in my food.
That's just a napkin.
I can't have hair in my food.
That's just a napkin.
What's just a napkin? That? Ew. Oh, you talking about that? Even worse.
It gets a little messy.
You get the
you wipe it off.
I can't have hair in my food, bro.
Maybe you're just not as enthusiastic about eating pussy as I am.
Don't you dare disrespect me like that. I just can't. I don't even have mine like that. I just can't. I wonder if it was a story I was told about somebody before, because I've never realized it until that story. If I just ate pussy with hair or not. But like, this girl was telling me how a friend of hers was getting eaten out, but she had hair all over there. And then she said the girl said, went like this, and then got all the hair off. Ever since then, yeah, see? Ever since then, it's just like, yeah, gotta be shit. Gotta be shit. You like that?
What?
Did you like that?
That's like the... Do you remember... Peyton and Kim were talking about finding... Hold on. Peyton and Kim, they were talking about finding food, hair in your food.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, they both agreed that, you know, you find hair in your food, you throw that shit away.
Mm-hmm.
And then some dude was just like, nah, you fucking take the hair. You know?
I was so mad that day I found hair in my food and it was yours. I know it was yours.
Nah.
I was so fucking pissed. Because your hair be everywhere at work.
Cap.
That's not cap. I remember when we started working together, I was like, bro, somebody's going to find your hair in their food one day. And I was so happy when it happened because I was like, yes, I'm right. But you didn't change shit. You didn't do shit. Because I always see that's you were protesting.
Well,
See, now we're going back in a circle. Because I always protest to you about doing some shit about your fucking hair everywhere.
That's not me.
And then when it finally happened,
how do you know it's not yours?
Changed.
How do you know it's
because
not
it wasn't nigga hair. That's how I know. And then my shit, if it falls out like yours, it's not gonna fall out like that. It's not gonna be that fucking long. It's not gonna be long as a fucking Eiffel Tower, Edwin. It's gonna be short.
My shit don't fall off. It's your hair.
Like if I ever, well, I probably will. But when I get my next relationship, I really am gonna have to explain that this hair ain't from a woman. It's from Edwin.
I didn't think about it. And I'll be getting comfortable in your car too.
Wait, whose hair is this? Edwin's.
I'll be getting comfortable in your car.
I know. Cause my niece will get in there. She'll be like, "Who's been in here?" I'm like, Edwin.
I'll be doing the same shit with the seats like fixed straight. I'll be like, yo, who the fuck you have in here?
Exactly. I can guarantee you, next time you get in the car, you're gonna be like, "Who the fuck been up here?" Because you know you're so big.
I remember the first time I did that shit, because I remember at first I used to like ask, and there was just one day I just got in your car and immediately, and I just looked back and you were just looking at me like that.
And then I told you about the time this nigga almost closed my hand in my middle console. Like I'm sitting up here getting something out, and he closes it like he owns the shit. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
We're such a good married couple.
And no, okay, so I don't turn my lights on in my car. I have them on off. I don't know why I do, but I do.
Like even when the door's open?
Yeah. This nigga turned it on. I opened the door. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I never turned them on. What the fuck happened here?
So, because we're both right, there be times where it's just like, I'll be reading her story, she'll be reading mine. But usually I finish hers first. And so, I don't... I'm a gentleman. I told you, like, all right, I was... But sometimes, like, I'll be, well, most of the time, I'll finish her story first and she'll still be reading. So I'll be like a little, a little chilling. I just get bored. So I just be turning on her hazards, opening the sunroof.
I would do that too. My friend get in your car, take him for a ride. Like,
buttons.
Shit, I can press.
Yeah.
We was just sitting in the car one time, and this nigga, because there's two things to the sunroof. So he opened like the one that's on the inside. He was like, "It's too dark in here." Oh yeah, just make yourself at home.
You don't do that in my car.
I don't think he's that comfortable with you yet.
I don't be doing that shit in bed. Bro, when I'm in Ben's car, I'm like this. Hands to my face.
I don't think you ever touch the seat. You're allowed to touch the seat.
I make this nigga too comfortable then.
You want me to teach you how to move the seat back?
And so, do he be up close on it?
It looks like his knees are up against it. I'm like, it can go back.
We haven't reached that level in our relationship yet, you know what I'm saying?
Fine, you can be cramped in the fucking front seat then.
We gotta wait till the honeymoon.
Yeah. This nigga, yeah. Yep.
You can turn your heated seat on if you want. I'll allow it.
No, because, bro, his heated seats work well. But a little too well.
Well, I've never turned mine on for you.
Nah, bro, we're talking, that shit's like the pan from the biscuits. Fresh out the oven. I remember like when like the ice happened. Mm-hmm. And we did the episode the next week, but it was like really cold. Mm-hmm. He drove me over. He's like, "Yo, you want to see something cool?" And he turned the heated seats on. So like for the first half of the street, I'm just like, "Yo, this is kind of fucking nice." Mm-hmm. Like I'm warm. By the time we made it to whose house, I was like, "Yo, how do you turn this shit down?" I was like, "No,
it's a little obnoxious.
It's hot."
I love my heated seats, especially when I'm on my period, because my back be killing me. And then I can feel it like go around here. Yeah.
It's like it's fucking me.
Yeah. I love that shit.
I'm gonna get you a heated pad for work.
I just lay on the board. No, I be just taking that shit like a champ at work.
I spray with the hot oil. Does it feel better?
What is that?
Fucking the little one when he just starts to stutter. Lucifer's brother.
Yeah, fucking.
Lucifer's brother.
Oh.
And he'll just sit there and start to stutter. He was like, "Hey, Jazz, he was trying to ask me was there meat on the grill."
No, he sounded like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Cooper doing that one time.
Word.
Just spit it out.
Dropping the remix before dropping the sentence.
Oh God. All right.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who made this mess?
It's gone now.
Fuck off. Say that shit. Who made this?
I told you I don't want you with socks on when I come home. I'm sorry, Daddy.
I don't know what it is lately.
Gay porn, right?
Yeah.
I remember in school, like when I was still in high school, kids were repeating that. I'm like, dude, do you have any idea what you're saying? You're just reciting gay porn.
This nigga's fucking For You page on whatever the fuck he be on TikTok. It has the songs I fucked my sister's brother last night. I mean boyfriend. But the thing is, it has that song on there, but they're doing like they're making bread. They're making a cake.
It's popular. They want to get more views.
You know what I mean?
All right, we'll put whatever we need on there.
No, you remember that fucking Mexican bakery? That I'm pretty sure they don't speak English because everything about their page was in Spanish, but they had the fucking knit.
Oh! Yeah. But yeah, it was just nigga all over that. But it was in a different, yeah.
Maybe you just thought they were talking about the color black.
Nah.
Because it was. I'm not gonna play it for I don't want to get us back. But it was a remix of a South Park bit.
One where Randy says the N-word?
Yeah. Which is funny because like people try to say when the song first came out, they were just like, "Oh, it's saying neck hurts." And it's like that's not what it's saying.
Yeah, sure, but I know because you mentioned Cam and Peyton before. Cam's wife got scammed for $11,000. Did you hear about that? You saw that shit. Mm-hmm. My sister, speaking of, she almost got scammed. Well, in her eyes, she thinks she does. It may be because that's how I felt when I gave fucking Letitia all my information, and my sister did the same shit.
What's it called?
To get the washer and dryer shit, and they never came and got it.
My favorite part about that story is when they said they had to go to a dinner party, like immediately after getting scammed, and they're all trying to be happy and shit about losing $11,000.
I didn't go. It was just short, so I didn't see that. I didn't know they went to.
Yeah, they had like a birthday party to go to, and they're trying to be like happy and shit, but inside they're like fuming because they just lost $11,000.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah. I would have canceled.
Facts.
Stay home, reflect.
That's what I was telling, because I told Ben about this. Well, I told you too, but the Powerwall thing, and then like he asked for my mom's like bank information to make sure we own the house. What the fuck do I need to show you the bank information for when I can just show you the mortgage agreement?
Yeah.
So that's, and I don't know if they're gonna get it or not, but so it's Monday now. She said I'm gonna talk to the person who built this house on Monday to see if we should. But I don't give a fuck what we do to this house after 6 years. Yeah. After 6 years, you can do what the fuck you want. But before that, I don't want us touching anything that has a guaranteed warranty on it.
That's fair.
Because like once they put because they said before, once you do anything to anything, we can't cover it. And we're kind of going through that right now because her toilet in her bathroom is leaking. He came before and he was like, well, we couldn't find it, but if you find it, make sure you do it through us so we can actually pay for it and you're not coming out of pocket. That's how I feel about that shit. I just think people need to be aware of the scams and shit, and especially AI.
Yeah, it's getting a lot.
It's the devil. Wittable we.
What are we the devil?
Huh? You said, are we the devil?
What are we the devil?
Oh, wittable we. No, wittable we. Hey.
Hey, princess.
Ah.
Daddy's hungry. I'll be laughing whenever like evening shift be hearing the way I talk to Rylan sometimes. So I think it was last Saturday. He was trying to like press me, and I was just like, "Kitten, shut up and get daddy's meat."
And it surprised me
Shut up, dude.
when he was like, "Excuse me, daddy, I'm trying to change this trash can." I was not expecting that out of Rylan's fucking mouth, bro.
It's funny, bro.
I was flabbergasted.
Excuse me, kitten.
I don't know why I was, because y'all talk to each other like that all the fucking time, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't know. It just shocked
It's
the shit out of me.
the straight man classic, saying hella gay shit.
That's just what you do in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, because my dad says he does the same shit.
Oh, word?
He's like a professional, you know.
My favorite is telling people what to do something and then they do it. I'm just like, good boy.
I hate that. I should have told you that.
I mean, now that I know you hate it, I probably won't do it to you.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
You tell him about the rough?
No. Like, I'll be telling, like...
No, no. Did you tell him about the rough?
Oh, yeah. Do you know you can't say rough twice in a row really fast? Yeah. Bro, I tried to do that joke to John while you were on break, I think. And I was really close to getting to him to say it, and fucking Jalen skipped to the punchline before he said it. I was like, yeah, John, you like tongue twisters? And he was like, yeah, I love tongue twisters. So I was like, I got one for you. I was like, yeah, I got one for you. You know you can't say rough twice in a row. And then Jalen walks like, good boy. I was like, yeah.
Stupid.
I was like, bro, we didn't get to the joke.
He got my ass because I was like, for real? Because I like tongue was like, I was like, for real? And
He's
I
like,
did
rough. I was like, good girl.
Because I've never said rough twice in a row. So I'm like, is it for real? But then yeah.
Rough.
But I've also never said she sits down by the seashore, Peter Piper picked a pepper. So I've never, you know what I mean? So I was like, whoa, shit.
If I be,
Yeah. That's a fucking tongue twister, nigga.
what's the beaver one?
I don't fucking know.
If a beaver could woodchuck,
Oh, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck at woodchuck? Yeah.
I'm trying to find where the word beaver fit.
What? You just look at
communicating your feet right now?
No, what?
I thought you were trying to like peek it out.
Hey, Benjamin.
I can't see you.
You're going to hell.
I don't know. My shit's gold plated at this point.
Facts.
With nice little fucking diamonds and shit.
Devil's gonna shake your hand when you get there. I've heard a lot about you.
You must be Edwin.
Whoa. Big fan of your work. Let's just get started there. Huge fan.
I'm a huge fan. I just want you to know that.
He's just hiding around the corner like a shy fan. Oh my god, it's him!
Can I please take a picture?
Bro, I will put you in the coldest part of hell if I can get a picture.
Yeah. It's that time.
It is. So long, farewell to you, my friend.
Adios. Ah.
Cut that shit, man.